Okay, we are live.
Are we live?
Yes.
I started posting this on my, yeah, you probably saw it, like on my Snap and on my Insta, and I put it on my story and I say, "Join us for a horrible time."
Oh yeah.
Wah, na, 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 na. Nah.
Hello and welcome to the Cracker Barrel podcast.
Cracker barrel, barrel of crackers, cracker with barrel. Cracker barrel, barrel,
Indeed.
cracker,
Welcome in.
cracker,
We are
barrel,
live.
barrel,
I-
cracker.
I don't know if you have notifications on. I think I am the only streamer that I have notifications on for.
Barrel, cracker, barrel, cracker.
Hello and welcome to the Cracker Barrel podcast.
What?
How you feeling?
All right. It's a Sunday.
I'll be right back.
Better than last time?
Clenched. Oh well, yeah. Last time, I just was not feeling too hot, but
Fair
feeling.
enough, fair enough.
Mm.
Welcome back to the chat.
Welcome back to the Cracker Barrel podcast.
What are we drinking tonight?
My last beer.
I had these Irish stouts that I was gonna break into, but I was like, I don't really know if I'm in a beer kind of mood right now. So I'm waiting for Omi to bring me a Coke, and then I will just put our Fireball in there, and I'll have it.
I don't really have
Smart.
any alcoholic beverages, unfortunately.
Hate to see it.
Sober nights.
Hello. Oh, it's Jake again.
Okay.
Damn it.
I have to go piss real quick. Oh wait, why did my mom FaceTime me an hour
Like
ago?
a piss machine.
Piss machine. I'm fucking starving. Out of my ass machine.
Bro, same. I was gonna eat my leftover noodles, but I
Oh my
forgot
God.
about them.
Oh shit. Fucking lights are off. I can't see shit.
My glasses are
Hey, this
stuck
is
on my
a
face.
clean stream, Jake. Please no cuss words.
Your mother.
You know what has a bunch of cuss words? My
Also,
mom.
I thought I had COVID last night. I think I might be in the clear, but I honestly don't know.
I
I have to.
also
I have
had
to. I'm gonna
COVID.
mask up at work.
You just had
You have to
COVID, my
mask
dude.
up at work.
Yeah, I
Yeah, but you
did.
can still
Dude,
get it
yeah, dude,
again.
I did like fucking 3 months ago, and I was just in a car with someone who had COVID for like 2 hours, which is just unfortunate RNG. But
Immunity that fast?
I don't know.
Immunity
I
only
mean,
lasts like a short while.
I was a
Not
little
like
bit worried because
forever.
I felt like I was
Your
feeling like
antibodies.
shit last night, but that was also because I just played and won a frisbee tournament. By the way, let's go.
Hey!
Oh, congrats.
Thank you. Yeah, it's I'm pretty G dang hyped about that. I think that's actually the first frisbee tournament I've ever won.
Congratulations.
Thank you, my
Which
dude.
team were you on?
It's the summer league that I play in here.
Oh, cool.
All right, Eddie will be here in 4 minutes, and we will get started.
Oh man.
Oh, I have to edit my gosh darn sheet here.
Yes, you should be editing your gosh darn sheet whenever you have means to do so.
Have those means, brother. Bum 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 ba-dum,
So if you're gonna
ba-dum,
get us
ba-dum. I'm
DMCA'd,
sorry.
Where do I put
I have thoughts in my head and they just
notes?
come out. We don't have
well,
to
get the
talk about it.
thoughts out of your head, Sage. All right.
I just have music in my head, and right now I have
Where in
that
my
specific theme song stuck in my head.
where should I put my uncommon item on my character sheet?
Equipment.
Up your ass.
Equipment.
Yeah.
Ass
What was that
mint.
thing again? What was it called?
Aspen.
The mantle of nature. Nature's mantle. Nature's mantle.
Mantle.
Leather sling. Oh, this is equipment. Here we go.
Did I
wearing
get
the
my
cloak.
strings? I got my strings, right?
Yes, you did. Hide is a bonus action, even if you were being directly obscured. Okay, that's really good for rogue
Yeah.
as well.
Nature's mantle. 1. How much does that thing weigh?
Don't.
I don't really care.
Don't worry about weight for stuff like that. That's not the
So
main
how
issue of weight.
how strong are these steel strings?
They're steel. I would say they're like steel guitar strings. Like they're not gonna break very easily. But if they were like slashed with a knife a couple times, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. I mean, I am sure, but
Wait, what is this stuff on my character sheet? Jake, I don't think this was supposed to be here.
what is it?
Yakko.
It says it's an additional notes. Let's see. Wait, where does additional notes extend off of? Notes. Where's notes? It says has lost the ability to keep secrets. Curse that you cannot walk backwards. Companion wisp.
Oh, delete those. Those are from. Why are those in there? That's really weird.
I was about to say
Nick,
this is probably not meant for mine.
This is. Did you send me your character sheet, Nick?
Yeah,
or did
once
Jake
upon a
send
time.
me his? Okay, can you just send me what you're looking at right now?
Oh yeah, hold on. I'm just cleaning it up. Let's see.
Send me what you're looking at right now. I have
an.
an old version of it. It seems.
Let's see. The last of my tribe. Not the last of my tribe.
Oh my god. All right, Eddie is late. Could it be?
Officially. I bet he's calling Sage with the GE.
I doubt it.
Sage.
he may be playing the forbidden magics.
Everything else
playing a lot.
looks
I mean, he always
Looks
plays
good.
a lot. All right.
everything else looks good. All right, let
Yeah,
me
send it over
uh,
just so I can have it open.
Oh gosh darn it! I need to with your changes. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you hit that, and also keep track of your G-dang gold.
Do you want to replace it? Yes, I would like to
Okay, I
replace
lost 5 gold during the break.
it.
Mm-hmm.
s-
Yeah, we'll say you just
Download.
like gave that to Sherry to take care of.
Yeah, no big deal.
Let's
Oh,
see
could I
here.
get it to the receptionist?
To Silas? That
Yeah.
but Sherry's the receptionist.
Oh,
Jake,
duh.
look at the NPC zone.
I gotcha.
And Eddie's muted. Eddie, welcome in to the Cracker Barrel podcast.
Welcome in to Cracker Barrel time. I've still never been to the Cracker Barrel.
What the fuck is this? All right.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, yes.
Yes.
Me?
Mhm.
There we go. I had to unplug and replug my headphones. I made myself a drink I'm calling the Drill Press. Someone asked me what a drill press is.
No. All right, where we left off. All right, what's a drill press?
Intro.
It's just a giant screwdriver.
Awesome. All right. Nice.
Drill press.
All right,
Please,
intro.
give the
Intro
recap.
is well. I'm running the intro real quick. That'll take like 30 seconds. Don't say anything.
And no talking.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, dude, I swear, every time I see that LLC, I get goosebumps.
Wow.
LCC.
Cerrone.
LCC.
LCC.
Oh my god, he doesn't even know.
LLC.
He doesn't even know the fucking lore. He's like,
LLC. I keep saying LLC.
This guy
jeez.
doesn't even have any trophies in Magic Online leaks in the last 24 hours.
All right, Eddie,
it's
we're
not me.
entering a no magic zone. I'm casting anti-magic
See,
field
that's
on
great
this
'cause I'm a barbarian.
podcast.
That's
Yeah,
great because
I'm-
I'm the only non-caster.
That is true. You are the only
completely
non-caster.
I'm completely fucked now.
All right. So, where we left off. Upon returning successfully from your adventure within the Dry Gully Mine, you went around town, received the thanks of many of the members of Dry Gully, who were quite happy to have everything closed out in the mine.
Oh.
Afterwards, you received a job from Morris, your manager at LLC or LCC. Now I'm even fucking it up. In which you're going to be transporting a large wooden crate to a undisclosed location in Ilum. If there is anything you wish to do while you are still in the city, I will give you guys one last chance.
Oh, didn't we leave? We left last time. We're on the
No,
crab.
we were
rocking
getting-
and
Yeah,
rolling.
you guys are
ready.
just leaving. You are on the crab cart. Also, Nick, the cart is being pulled by a very large crab.
Interesting. Also, hold on. I'm just kind of floundering for a second because I realized the spells are fucked up in the sheet that Jake made.
Weren't they completely fine when you first looked at it?
It is for cantrips, but for first level, all the spells are.
Jesus, Eddie.
Sorry.
Just gonna ask
No, Eddie, could
Morris.
you put the mic closer to your face, please?
I just gotta ask him, where are we delivering this exactly?
Oh, yes, where you're delivering it. Here. He goes and he gives you this small little package. Inside of it, you find a small metal insignia. It is a depiction of the face of a lion formed from flat strips of metal overlaid over a piece of darkened steel.
Would I
Um,
n-
Also,
would I
what's in
know
order
would I
about
know
it?
this would I know this logo?
Make me a history check.
All right. Give me 1 second. That's a 19.
19, you would assume that this has something to do with someone within the higher ups of Ilum society, though you cannot lock it down to a single family.
Okay, I'm gonna pass it around. Just show it off to the group. Keep an eye out for this when we get into the city.
Yes, that should help you in case any guards happen to ask you any questions about your means within the city, and that should get you to where the package needs to be dropped off.
How far in the city are we going exactly?
I have no idea. I was told that you should show that at the gate, and they will bring you to where you need to be.
Understandable. Other than that, I'm good to go.
Ready to rock? Ready to roll?
Oh yeah.
Ready to rumble! Sorry, I'm gonna have to get this sitting for a while.
All right. As you go, Bones sort of sits up at the top of the cart, hits the reins a little bit, and the crab starts scuttling its way forward.
So is the crab mounted sideways to the cart?
It is not. It's not scuttling. It's just moving.
It's walking?
It's walking
This
there.
is like an Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind moment.
Yeah.
It's a mud crab. Oh, mud crab.
As you start going, you pass underneath the gate once again, the large sandstone gate with the decorative markings on the front of it. And as you start to pull out, you can see a small shadow chasing after you, yelling, "Wait! Wait!"
Uh-oh. Yo, pull over. Yo.
Who is
Hey,
it?
Mr.
Bones.
Crabman,
Bones.
pull over. Oh wait, I can
Bones.
speak with animals.
Bones. Hey, Bones.
Can I
Yeah.
speak
Wait, guys,
with
here's
this
one.
animal?
Bones,
Yeah.
can you pull over? I think there's a man yelling at us.
Can I please speak with the animal?
All right, I pull over.
Okay, we'll do this. We'll do these things at the same time. So while Nick is speaking with the animal, we'll do that after. You slow down, and the figure gets closer and closer. And this is someone that you recognize, Bones. It's Sharpling, the town reporter.
Oh jeez.
What do you want?
Fairplay.
There, I finally caught up with you. Sorry about that. I got the paper done. I got the article. I wanted to show it to you guys before you left. Or I mean, you guys are busy. Here, just read it when you get a chance. He throws a like wadded up, sort of like rolled up piece of newspaper into the cart before turning around and heading back into town.
You better not be charging
Alright.
me for that.
As for you, Asp, go ahead. You're gonna cast Speak with Animals.
No, not anymore. I was gonna tell the animal to pull over.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
You can tell the animal to go.
Animal. Oh no, I just waste a spell slot. Never mind. Continue.
Animal. I have an
Forward.
idea.
Wait. After so tersely referring to this magnificent creature, I would like to cast Speak with Animals.
All right, go ahead. What would you like to say to it?
Animal. Completely sorry for my terse language.
I'm done.
Could you get us back on the road here?
Road? What is road?
Forward, magnificent creature.
He doesn't even say anything. He just snips his claws twice and starts marching forwards.
Hey, wait. Ask him his name. What's his name?
Oh wait, sorry, my good sir, or my good individual, whatever the case.
My good crustacean.
What is your name, my good crustacean?
Name is, and he proceeds to say something that is almost incomprehensible to say with a human tongue. It is a mix of snapping claws and sort of like this guttural growl that's coming from its mandibles. This is like
Fred.
is how I
think
am
his name
known.
is Fred.
Nice to be acquainted with you. I thank you for your efforts.
Mm.
So what's his name?
Not something I can repeat.
Was it like Fred?
Was it like a swear word? Is it going to violate the terms of service?
Potentially in crab language, so I will not caution. A try.
But what about common language?
Oh, in it doesn't translate.
Could we give him a nickname? I feel like we
I
should
say
address
s-
this
I
crustacean
say-
as more than crab.
I feel like Snappy is a good name. That's what it sounded like.
How about Zoidberg?
Didn't we call him Howard Zoid?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
you
we did.
called him
Yeah,
Harold. Yeah, Harold
Harold
Zoid.
Zoid.
Harold
Harold
Zoid.
Zoid.
No, Howard Snappy Zoidberg.
Harold
Howard S-
Snappy Zoid. Harold
Howard
Snappy
Stern.
Zoid.
Howard.
All right, that's
Harold,
enough.
the Snappy
That's enough.
Zoid.
That's
Yeah.
enough messing around.
Howard the
Onward.
Snappy Zoid.
This is not part of Clark's session.
No. This was. I have an entire section on crab naming. Well, the crab is moving his way along.
Alright, Howard is moving.
All right, so
Howard.
for those who are not super familiar with how travel in D&D works, especially extended travel, it's mostly there are two roles for it. There is who is driving and who is looking out and being perceptive to see if any threats nearby. You can also determine the speed at which you're moving, which will determine how long it takes you to get to your destination.
I'm driving.
Yes, you are driving. What do you guys want to go at normal speed, at super slow speed, or what are you thinking?
Let's
I
go.
want to yee this ha.
Let's go
let's yee
normal
this
for
out.
now. Let's go for normal for now.
Normal
Let's
speed.
blast.
Let's not tax Howard the crab. Howard the
What
crustacean.
if Howard the crab just wants to go? Can you
That's a
ask
good
Howard
point.
the crab if he just wants to go? Just like run it. How fast
I
does
don't know
Howard
if I
want to
have
go?
to. I don't know if
It's
I
a
have to
spell slot.
cast another speak with animals.
That would be another spell
How
slot.
long?
Yeah.
How long does your spell last?
I don't know. Wait, let me look at it quickly. It's
Speak
kinda
with
fucking
animals
shit.
lasts 10 minutes. So I would
Oh,
say you're
it's-
getting on
So
the
he could
butt end of
totally-
this. You could ask
Okay.
without another spell slot. You're on the butt end.
What am I asking again? Sorry.
Ask how fast Howard wants to go.
Howard. My good crustacean. What is your preferable rate of travel?
Rate. What is rate? Forward. I go
Speed.
My good-
forward.
My good crustacean, go forward. However, forward you would like to go fast.
I go forward.
Um,
You give me fish.
Yes. Yes, this is a good deal.
As all this is happening, I'm just gonna go through my bag and pull out a small chess set. I'm bored. I'm just
Oh my
gonna
god, I'll play
kill
chess.
time.
I'll play chess. I'll play
I
chess.
pull out
I'll
of
play
my
chess.
bag the board game Settlers of Exanda
Oh.
and offer anybody to pull it.
I proceed to slide my table.
Or-
Like I
Sorry,
move farther
Kingdoms of
up the cart.
Exanda.
I'll play chess.
Oh, okay. This would.
You want to play my game with me?
So you would roll an intelligence. You would
Yeah,
roll
this'll-
intelligence.
Three-player game.
This will be if you're going to play chess, it would just be a contested intelligence check, and we'll do a.
I'm proficient in chess though, so I add my proficiency bonus.
How the fuck did you get proficient in chess?
Because I have a oh sorry, wait, it's not chess. Sorry, I have 3 dragons ante in my bag. That's what I
Yeah,
have.
no, you don't.
I
yeah,
thought I had, I
you-
thought I
you
had
can't-
dragons chess.
One can't be
dragon-
proficient in chess.
No, you actually can be.
I mean, yeah, you
have to-
can, but
I have 3 dragons ante. So wait, what is 3 dragons ante? Isn't that just poker?
I don't have any money.
They do.
No, I don't. I spent every single fucking piece of money I had.
That's a lot of money.
All right.
Actually, it wasn't. But you know,
Yeah, if you would like to play chess, you can do quick investigation things. Or sorry, intelligence, not investigation.
I meant to
It's
pull
up
out
to
a
you guys, though.
three-dragon I meant to pull out a 3-dragon anti-deck. That's what I meant. To say not chess.
Okay.
Want to still play?
yeah.
I'm
well,
driving.
Well, I'm aware. I'm asking him, guy.
Yeah, I'll play.
We don't have to play for any money. For now.
Yeah, I don't really have any, so it would, you know,
I'm well aware.
just teach me how to play, I guess.
All right, Clark. I guess we're gonna play a game, one
All
game
right.
of 3-dragon ante.
3-dragon ante. This is a card one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna need each of you to roll 3d6.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm proficient,
I'm
so does that
driving,
have to
Mitt.
do anything?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say proficiency sort of means like I'll give you advantage for the next
With
part.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so did you roll your 3d6?
Yeah.
Keep those secret?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You may now choose up to one of those die to re-roll. If you wish to try and re-roll any more of those die, you're going to need to make a sleight of hand check, and I'll give you advantage on that, Jake. If you wish
I'm only
to do
gonna
that.
reroll. I'm only gonna reroll 1 dice.
Okay.
I'm also gonna try to reroll 1 dice.
Okay. And you're trying to get the highest total score.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, Sarah.
I rolled an 8. Sorry, give me a second.
Okay, him guy.
5.
What's your-
I have a 16.
16.
Haha. I rolled a 18.
8. You rolled 3 6s?
Yeah, buddy.
You
I
rerolled one of them,
I had
so.
I had I had 2 6s. It was 2 6s and a 3, and then I re-rolled and got a 6.
All right, I'm a little concerned that it took you that long to do 6 times 3, but whatever. Sarah, you have
6
won
times
this
3.
round.
I'm
dang.
slightly special, sir. I also had advantage, like you said.
On the roll, not the re-roll. On the sleight of hand check, it doesn't matter. Regardless, yep, Sarah has won the hand.
Okay. Crab time.
Crap
Yeah,
time.
you guys can continue playing just sort of in the background. We won't go and do rolls for it.
Sure. I'll-
All right. So you go, you travel throughout the
Knight
day.
to Queen 4.
Um, I assume then, since you guys are playing ASF, you'll be taking watch.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, roll me a
did
perception
roll
check,
then.
please.
What do I add again?
Wisdom modifier and your proficiency if you are proficient.
yeah.
Eddie, you got something playing in the background here.
Oh, do I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
8,
can hear it.
Nick?
Yep.
8.
Pretty bad.
Okay. You don't really see anything of note. Traveling out of Dry Gully, you are met with what seems to be a seamless and endless expanse of dry prairie and sections of desert. The road ahead of you
Dry
is
Gully, known area in dry prairie.
Dry prairie.
the road ahead of
The
you.
dry gully.
The road ahead of you isn't paved per se, but it's just sort of like clear where the path is. There's just like a bit of like caked down and sort of broken like terrain that sort of shows where carts and vehicles go through this. The ground beneath you, which has been moving back and forth between that like cracked sandstone and fine sand, is just scattered with various scorpions and lizards every once in a while. The skies are bereft of life except for a few lone vultures. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before you stop for the night, or would you like to stop for the night?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I see no reason to stop. I only need 4 hours of sleep a night.
I mean, we
snack
can
no time.
we can sleep in the car as he pulls it because he only needs 4 hours.
Yeah, you need someone to keep watch though, so just take shifts.
Oh, I could keep watch if get a nap
Well-
on the ride.
We only need one person to take watch for now,
Okay.
and then once Bones is up, then he can continue on the cart.
Yonsy.
All right. So you're just gonna keep going through the night?
Yes.
Well, I'll
Okay.
see if the crab doesn't seem tired, does he?
You're approaching like 8 to 10 hours of travel right now, and
Okay, let's
it's
just take it easy, just
slowing
move-
down
move
a little
pretty-
bit.
I'm not
Mo-
like
A- a-
making him go faster or anything.
Yeah, as described by Morris through the people who he purchased the cart from, the crab can sort of be treated like it's a regular beast of burden. So it can really only go for so many hours of the day before it needs to like really slow down.
Okay, if it
and calm
seems
down.
to want to slow down, I'll let it slow down.
Okay, but you still want to like just keep going, like not stop and rest.
I don't know. We'll take a rest if he seems tired. Why not? It's not like
Let's
this is
rest
urgent.
for the crab.
I'll just go until we find like a little body of water or something. If there
You
is
might
one.
be, if that's what you're looking for, you might be going for a while.
Okay, then like
Can
a
we go
quiet,
with you?
quiet valley.
Okay, you reach a point on the road where you can just sort of like pull off to the side underneath like a sand dune. So you're
Yeah, there
like
you go.
off from the side of the
Something
road. They
shady.
can't really see you too well, and the sun
you
has
go.
started to go down. All right.
It's chilly in the
Right,
desert, didn't you know?
Huh?
I said it gets chilly in the desert at night, don't you know?
Yeah.
Oh, just stating facts. I
Do you
guess.
have like we packed blankets and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Did I have no, I got rid of summon bonfire.
Yeah, you guys have on you like maybe a week's worth of very simple rations and just
I-
sort of like general supplies.
I'm gonna pull out my bedroll.
All right.
Get
So
comfy.
who's going to lay down to rest? Who is going to stay up for watch?
I could stay up for watch.
Sleep, I guess.
Big strong
I mean, I can
Goliath,
al-
you know.
I can also do it.
I am not tired yet. So I have 4 more hours of being awake. So I'll be awake for the 4 more hours, and then someone else can take the second shift.
I'll go
Take a quick
second.
nap,
I'll
and then
yeah, we can just split it half and half. 2 awake, 2 sleep.
Sounds good.
All right, sounds good. So first watch, I'm going to need you to make a perception check with disadvantage, please.
Disadvantage.
Yes, it is nighttime.
it
Yep.
is
It
nighttime. Wait,
is
but doesn't
night.
Eddie have like night vision?
You're trying to look
Um,
for things that are like really sort of far off in the distance.
17.
17. You don't see anything very.
Wait, is it 17? It might be 18. Let me find my modifier. Hang on.
Your wisdom modifier is +2.
Yeah, but I have proficiency in perception.
Okay, so that would be +6 then.
Yep. So it's 17.
Okay. Yeah, there isn't really much to see. It seems that the desert is pretty calm at night. You see the occasional, same thing, lizards just sort of wandering by, eating scorpions and things of that nature, but nothing really out of the ordinary.
Sounds good.
Okay, your watch comes to the end. Who is next watch?
Me.
and Sarah.
Okay. Since it's 2 of you, I'll have one of you make a roll straight, no disadvantage.
I have dark vision too. So
Yeah, you could go for it. It's all yours, Dud.
perception. You said advantage.
Yep, no
Perception.
advantage, just a straight
No
roll.
advantage.
No advantage.
Oh,
yeah,
straight roll, straight roll.
him
gotcha.
guy is basically taking the help action on this to give you a straight roll.
With advantage. Oh no, straight roll.
You are
sorry,
not with
16,
advantage.
16.
All right,
Sorry,
16.
Sorry.
You manage to see some wandering desert creatures, some almost like antelope, desert antelope type creatures gallop by, but outside of that, nothing else. Just a sky full of stars in a silent desert.
Pretty.
Might as well just check the time, just because I'm curious.
Using what? Your sundial?
Yeah. I'm gonna go to my pocket clock. I'm gonna look at the time.
All right. It's probably at this point like 2 a.m.
All right. Is it cold?
Yes, it is pretty brick. I would say it's probably like
Brick.
it's like 50 degrees just about. The desert sands are quite cold.
Can I use Sacred Flame to like make like a little bit of warmth?
You can, yeah.
Cantrip, so
Mm-hmm.
won't really do much.
All right, just sort of within your palm of your hand, just sort of this a small flame, just sort of sitting within there. You do notice that as you are in a sand dune, light is traveling pretty far from that point.
Interesting.
Well, I'm asleep. I'm not, but I'm brooding.
We can look. Hey, Sarah, take a look at this. Hey, look at this.
What?
Look at
What?
his
What?
face.
What? What does his face look like?
He's brooding. in his
Brooding.
sleep.
Just brooding.
He's just a brooder. Yeah.
All right. As your watch comes to the end, who should be going for a third watch?
I can.
Okay.
I'm probably back awake.
Yeah, at this point you can also be
4
awake for
hours.
those bones. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Each
His eyes.
each watch is just about like 4 hours long because everybody needs 8 hours of sleep.
Yep.
So like 3 watches over the course of the
Well, I
night.
need 4 hours of brooding.
You need 4 hours of brooding. Okay, so now it's Asp and Bones. I'm gonna have you make one more perception check for me. Either one of you, just a straight roll with it.
Okay, I got a
What
bad
was
roll.
it? 15.
15. Nope, nothing. The sunrise over the desert is quite
We
beautiful.
didn't find Ho-Oh.
All right, as the sun rises, everything is fine. The crab is looking at you sort of expectantly.
Oh, do we have to feed it?
Do we have fish?
Find a fish. A fish. Does it eat fish?
Yes. Does someone
What
have
is it?
creator destroy fish?
Of course.
Destroy fish.
Create and destroy fish.
The bane of all Triton players.
Look in the cart. See if
I think-
they left us food for it.
I can give it
They almost certainly did not.
some of my
Right.
jerky. I have some jerky. If it wants
Is
some
it
jerky.
salmon jerky?
I'm gonna assume it's salmon jerky. I bought it somewhere that I don't remember. It's jerky.
Okay, give me an
Vegan
animal
jerky.
handling just to try and feed this crab jerky of unknown origin.
Of unknown origin. I'm gonna assume it's salmon jerky. Can I get a roll to see if it's salmon jerky?
Yeah, you can do a nature check.
Let's check. Okay. Okay, 19 plus 4, so 23.
23, it's definitely not salmon, but I mean, it's pretty
Damn,
decent jerky.
It's jerky.
You should have
Pretty
saved that
decent.
for
Okay.
the roll to find fish in the
I
desert.
fucking
Yeah.
I should've.
I cast find fish.
There are no fish. in
Detect
desert.
fish.
Detect fish, sorry.
Okay, animal handling,
Mm-hmm.
right? 13 plus 3, 16.
16, okay, that's easy enough. You just sort of walk over and place the jerky underneath it.
Here you go, boy.
Harold just sort of
Here's Harold.
looks down and eats it. He seems generally contented.
Here you go, bud.
After he finishes eating it, he just sort of like
Boy.
squares his body back up with the cart.
You're such a good boy. Who's a good boy, Harold? Who's a good boy? All right, are we on the way now?
I roll my
Yeah.
bed up and
Yep.
get back in the cart.
All right. Getting back within the cart. Are you driving? I assume you're driving again, Bones?
Yep, because I have proficiency in land vehicles.
Yes, you do. You certainly do. Okay. Who would like to do perception then, just to keep watch?
Who wants to
I
watch
can do
today?
it.
All right. Go ahead and make a roll for me. Just perception check.
Oh. Ouch. Do I have anything to add to that? 12 plus 3, 15.
15. Okay. It's pretty similar terrain since you have left Dry Gully. It's still just that dry, cracked, sandy ground. About maybe 4 or 5 hours into your travel, you actually start to see footsteps on the side of the road.
Ooh. Hey,
Um,
Bones! Hey,
Yeah?
hey! There's
Yeah?
footsteps out here.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay.
You thought we were the first people out here?
No, I just wanted to make sure you knew.
Yeah, it doesn't look. Well, does it look like a big party of people?
no, it looks like
Uh,
it looks like a single line
Singular.
of footsteps.
I'm not going
person,
to follow
only
the
one guy.
footsteps
Are
strictly.
they humanoid or are they more animal like?
They look to be of human size.
Figure these feet.
Let it be.
I make.
We have our
Yeah,
own
I'm
job.
just gonna keep going on the path.
All right, I'm just letting you know.
Do they like go over like a hill or something, or do they go off like far?
No,
somewhere?
they're following the road.
Oh.
Okay, well then we'll see them as we keep going where we're going. I'm not changing my route for that.
No, I know.
I mean, they're going the same
just
direction
letting
we
you know.
are, so regardless, we're gonna run into them.
All right. Moving
Unless
on.
they disappear.
Dun,
Whoa.
dun. Oh, I saw some animals last night.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was They had like they had like antlers or like horns. They looked
Interesting. Good
like
to know.
deer, like deer.
Hmm.
Desert deer.
Desert deer. Yeah, you know you gotta
You
be
might
careful
call that
with
a
desert
camel.
deer.
No, but it had
I don't think
horns. It was more like
camels
a,
have
like
horns.
an antelope or a gazelle.
Antelope? What's that one animal? Yeah, gazelle. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on, maybe like 20 minutes later, you see that the footprints are still on the side of the road, and
And they're
come-
getting larger.
don't give me ideas.
They're getting
Um,
smaller.
You can see in
It
front of
turns out it's
you.
two people walking exactly over each other's footsteps.
You can see in front of you the silhouette of the person who has been walking there. If you continue on your current pace, you're going to overtake them in like a minute or two.
So there's a guy.
All right. Well, we'll find it, whoever it is.
All right, as you get
He's there.
closer, and he starts to sort of hear the sound of the cart creaking and the crab scuttling, he sort of looks over, he's like, "Hey, hey, hey!" Waving his
Oi.
arms up
Hey.
in the air. He's like, "Hey, hey, hello, hello."
Hello?
Yeah,
Are we
yeah,
are we,
yeah, yeah.
are we stopping? Are we stopping?
No, I mean I'm gonna slow down.
We're coasting.
All right, you slow down, and
I'm
he
in
sort of
cruise control.
keeps walking with you.
I engage
Like-
cruise control.
All right,
The
cruise
the
control
crab
is
in
engaged. Your hands
neutral.
are off the reins.
The crab
um,
is in neutral, just rolling,
This
scuttling.
yeah, the man here, he's an unimpressive figure, and he's quite average looking. He's wearing a tan shirt, which is about a size too large, and brown trousers,
Calling
which
this
are
guy
about
mid.
a size too small. His
This guy
curly
just sounds like he's from
hair
Brooklyn.
just sort of bounces in the wind. Hey, where are you guys headed?
We're going to Ilum.
Ilum. Garden District, right?
Yeah.
That be true.
Ah, well, what are the odds? I'm heading up there too. Mind if he's sort of like waving his hand, sort of pointing at himself and the cart back and forth.
I thought. Wait, was he trying to get into the cart?
Yeah, he's just sort of pointing back and forth.
I put my hand out, like as in like, give me something for a ride, like.
No, I mean I'm
No?
gonna roll
No?
insight on it. I'm gonna roll insight on it.
Okay.
I actually don't have very good insight, but I'm gonna roll it.
I could roll it too. if
What are
you
you
want.
What are you trying to determine from this
If
insight
he's
roll?
a fucking sus gentleman or not.
All right.
If he's telling the truth about needing to go to Ilum.
Okay.
It's a 9.
I rolled. If,
A 9.
Did anything
You can give the. No, I wouldn't say you give the help action for insight.
You want me to give my own? Insight,
You
then?
can also for things like this, especially with insight. Like if Jake rolls good on this one and I tell him something,
Only I know.
Yeah, only you know. You can say you tell the rest of the party this, but for roleplay purposes,
Yeah.
only you know until you tell that to the rest of the party.
Yes. Yeah, I rolled a 15.
15. Okay, from both of your assessments, you can just tell this guy's a traveler. Looking at his clothes, he's been on the road for a very long time. He seems like he's been walking these sands for a while.
Where are you from?
Here I'm from Satan.
Well, we just came out of Dry Gully, so.
Oh, Dry Gully. Yeah, that's a pretty nice
It's a
town. I
place.
remember it from its heyday. That was a real place to be.
What's this guy? Is this guy like a dwarf or an elf?
He looks human.
How old are you?
Me, I don't really keep track.
How old does he look?
He looks like he's middle aged, maybe like 35.
It's heyday. The heyday was like 40 years ago.
What if it was like 1 month ago?
It's stuck in a
What
time
if the heyday was when Tony was there?
loop.
Tony really kept the town going.
Where you need you're going to Ilum? Or just Garden
No,
District?
more like Garden District type thing. I just kind of I'm wandering around, and
So if we bring you to the if we bring you
Won't
to
it
the bridge,
won't it harm
you're
your
all good?
wandering if we bring you somewhere specific?
Well, not in the slightest. I've been around Satan for fucking ages. I need to get to the Garden District. I mean, I'll get there fucking eventually, but
Sure. Okay. Well, one of you can pat him down.
I'm gonna pat him. I'm gonna pat him down. Just make sure he doesn't have any dangerous weapons.
all right. So you stop the cart, you get out, you sort of.
Well, actually, everybody around here has weapons. That makes no sense.
Hey,
It's
you
like
never
totally
know.
normal to have weapons.
I just want make sure he doesn't have anything dangerous on him.
All right. So you stop the cart, you hop out, you just sort of tell him to assume the position, I guess.
Yeah, he's got like T-pose. I want him to like T-pose.
He
Spread him.
he
Spread 'em, sir.
T-poses, spreads his legs, and the second you touch his ribs, like, oh, geez, yeah, buy a guy dinner first. Name's Tundo, by the way, and this is what he looks
Tundo.
like.
No.
Tundo.
Name's Sarah, and I continue to pat him. I'm checking his boots, like the inside of his boot, to make sure he's not hiding a dagger or anything in
Oh,
there.
we've got a Tundo pick in chat.
Yeah, Tundo pick in chat. Make an investigation check, Sarah.
NPC.
Investigation.
NPC.
Oh, that's a modded 20, baby.
Modded 20. Looking
20.
through his
I like
body,
Tundo.
you can tell that he has a sack of coin sort of attached to his hip, and on the other hip he has something approximately dagger sized, but it's just a like wooden club, basically. It's like a billy club.
Oh God. He's good.
He's good. I listen to her. I'm great. Come on. Waving his hands towards himself in the cart again.
Oh God. Okay. I jump on the car and I grab his arm and I lift him up.
All right. He's pretty light. For
When was the last time you ate, friend?
me, recently I love eating stuff.
That sounded oddly suspicious.
I can't relate to that personally. I'm just gonna let you fucking flesh bags talk.
I'm just saying.
prefer the term meat sack.
I'm not offended. I'm a hot meat sack.
Also, is that a fucking crab?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, his
Don't
name's
talk to
Howard.
Harold like that.
I mean, hey, oh, I'm not worried about it. I never really seen a crab this far east, you know.
It's
Well-
imported, special order.
It's a very special animal.
Cool. All right, let's get going then, I guess. Onwards. What's the crab's name? You got a name for him?
Howard.
Howard or Harold?
Harold. Yeah, Harold. Go, bud.
Okay.
All right, and you're just sort of on your way.
On the road again.
Maybe like an hour into your travels, you can tell that Tundo's just a little like restless. Like he's just sort of like looking around. He's looking at the crate. He like reaches down under his seat and he pulls up a piece of paper. He's like, "What's this?"
That's paper.
Oh, it's paper. Oh, it's paper. Oh my! What's on the paper? He goes and he
What?
opens it up. He's like, "It's a newspaper. Is this you? Is this yours?"
It's
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
it's ours. It's ours.
Oh, is it about you?
I don't know. Read it. Can you
Yes.
read? Can you read?
Wow.
What the fuck is your
I mean,
problem?
All right.
I
call
am just
back.
I am just asking because I'm just asking.
What on earth is your problem? I call back.
All right. What?
Get along.
You want me to fucking read it to you? What you will that fucking suffice you?
Voice.
You know what? Sure. I haven't gotten a chance to hear it yet.
All right. Wasn't planning to do this in this accent, but that is fine. Within the paper, new LCC recruits soiled town tradition. For decades, the Dry Gully Mine has been the sole source of morbid entertainment for this fair town. Every few months, a group of bright-eyed, arrogant adventurers would stomp into this town and, under the banner of the low-cost Crusaders, their heads held high, they would declare for all to hear that they would be the ones to defeat what lies beneath. This necessary ritual became the cornerstone of Dry Gully. The business of these hopeful travelers stimulated our economy, and the stories they would brought from afar kept us connected with the rest of Exonda. These times are now at an end. The most recent batch of LCC recruits have successfully cleared out the Dry Gully Mine, though they recommend bringing a guard if you venture down there. See, he sort of squints his eyes. Journal for more on that. Our heroes of Bones, a decrepit corpse with a sickening blade. Savaria, is that you? A walk-in torch who can make objects shine. Him Guy, a gentle Goliath whose musical prowess outweighs the physical strength. And once again squints and looks. Ass. An ambitious Infernal. With the mine cleared out, the Butcher Morris's plan of reconstruction will
Butcher?
commence. Whether this undertaking will actually help the town or just bring more attention to it from unsavory eyes is yet to be seen.
Jesus Christ, we're
This
heroes.
Seems like propaganda, if I ever heard of it.
Propaganda? And he looks immediately to you, Sarah, and you're worried about me fucking bringing the intelligence down around here.
I have a speech problem. I went to speech therapy.
And you're a bard? A bard with a speech problem.
That's funny.
I know that's funny.
It's like a
I
Goliath
learned-
rogue. I think Tundo is being ableist, though.
Yeah, I have a speech
Um,
impediment. Okay.
Who wrote this?
That guy who handed us the paper, who said
He
he
wrote
it.
that?
It was that
Yeah.
guy who handed us the paper.
Oh God, it's like a newspaper, right, Clerk?
Yes, it's a
Are
newspaper.
there pictures? Are there pictures of us?
There aren't any pictures of you. There's a single very poorly drawn picture of Bones and a very poorly drawn, what you can only assume is the representation of Bones' description of a bullet.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
I keep repeating to myself, decrepit corpse with a sickening blade.
What was it? I'm a walking torch.
It is in chat if you want to take a closer look at it.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Try to go. Sickening blades. A walking
called me
torch who makes objects
gentle.
shine. I don't know if I should be offended or not.
He called me gentle. That's so nice.
Should I be offended? I don't know.
I should get this guy's number. Or not number. What's the preferred method of long distance?
That would be a
Method.
sending. That would be a sending spell.
I have a message spell, I think.
Message
don't
only.
think it was very
Message is only with an eye contact.
God damn it. Well, what if I'm making eye contact in my head? Never mind.
Leaving that one on the table.
I'm gonna
Um,
have to talk to this man.
All right, go ahead.
No, sooner or later. I'm
Oh,
talking
okay.
about the newspaper.
Oh, the
I'm having a word
newspaper.
with this-
Okay.
I'm gonna have a word with the person who wrote this fucking newspaper.
All right. You travel on for the rest of the day. Nothing else really comes to mind. Once again, it's starting to come on to night. Everybody's looking a little more tired. The crab's steps are a little more lethargic.
Should we take snooze?
Since this guy's here, he might as well pull his weight and keep watch with one of us.
I agree.
All right, that seems all is fair.
I'll take first watch with whoever wants to join me.
I'll do it. I'm awake.
Okay.
I mean, I'll join too. We've all
No,
I
wait.
was
It's
so-
best to keep it like equal, and
Take
then
your time.
yeah, and then
Alright.
Bones does the last watch because he
Okay.
needs the least amount of sleep.
Okay.
Bones, you're going last.
Yeah.
On the
Okay,
on
sounds
the
good.
watch.
All right. So, go ahead. Make a perception roll with advantage.
Sure thing.
Or no,
Okay,
not
that's
with
pretty-
advantage. Sorry, just straight. It gets rid of the disadvantage.
13.
13. Okay, looking out again across the desert, you're in a very similar situation to where you were before. You just sort of pulled off the road a little bit, made camp. As you sit by, just sort of relaxing in this area, Tundo just immediately spots something. He just puts his hand on your arm and just goes, shh, shh. Don't fucking say anything. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I'm just gonna slowly remove his arm from my shoulder.
All right. He sort of pulls back. In his eyes, he's just sort of like scanning out, watching onto the horizon. And you can start to see this bulking, lizard-like figure. It's massive, probably around like 8 to 10 feet in length. It's very it's like large, fat, heavily armored, and it has these piercing green eyes that as they gaze in your direction, almost you can feel your muscles start to slowly cramp up a little. And as it does, it sort of turns, and over the course of the next like 15 minutes or so goes and wanders out of sight. Only after it's gone do you hear Tundo just sort of breathe out really heavily. Fuck.
Fuck was that?
Basilisk. I've seen them before. They fucking turn you to stone. It's a fucking mess.
That would be a cool third thing for me to be.
You ever been turned to stone?
I'm no sleep. Or
He's
brooding.
asking Sarah.
Oh,
No. Would I have, Clark?
I would assume no.
No.
It's
I've seen some crazy things, but nothing.
it's not great. Not all what it's not all what it's up to. What it's up to be. It's the
don't
fucking
mind-
worst.
I don't mind snakes mostly, but that thing was ridiculous.
Yeah, best we let the others know when they wake up.
Yeah.
All right. So the rest of your watch goes out without any sort of issue. Who would like the next morning thing?
I'm gonna wake up whoever goes next and be like, just watch out for giant snakes. That's all I say, and I go to sleep with no other context.
All right.
Thanks.
Who is next?
Thanks. I'll go
I'm
next.
Good night.
I don't know.
It's
Me
him
and
guy and
ass.
yeah, it's him guy and ass.
All right, let's do.
Okay,
my
one of
little
you
roll.
make a perception roll. Either one, just one of you though.
Who has the higher perception?
I don't know.
Perception.
Probably not me. I have like +2.
I have +3, so I guess I have higher.
Yeah, it's +2. All right, you wanna roll?
I would. It would be my honor.
Rock and roll.
15 plus 3. 18.
18. Okay. Similarly, as you are sitting out waiting, you do not happen to see any of these large lizards that were sort of very briefly described by Sarah before she went and fell asleep onto her bed. But what you do see is a scorpion. And at first you believe, oh, that's just a normal scorpion, until it starts to come a little closer. And you start to notice that this is man-sized.
A very large scorpion.
Shut the fuck up. What is that?
Make a stealth roll for me, both of you.
Stealth.
12 plus 5,
24.
17.
24 and 17. All right. Similarly, very, very similarly to how it happened with Sarah and Tundo, the beast sort of wanders around for maybe like half an hour to an hour and then just goes on its way. And that ends your watch. Next, Bones.
Very nice.
Hey, Bones.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for a what was it? A lizard. Its eyes glow a little bit, and it's big, huge, type beak guy. Maybe a snake. It's some sort of reptile, and a person-sized scorpion.
I think I fought some of those back in the pits.
And why is everything that
That's
fucking
hot.
Bones
Anyways.
says is funny as fuck?
Take D&D seriously, or sincerely, but not seriously. That's my attitude.
Yeah.
True.
All right, make a perception roll with disadvantage.
Okay. A natural 1.
A natural 1, you see nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing of note. All right. And the sun has now risen. Everybody wakes up. And you notice that Tundo is gone. Seems that he has snuck out. The card is still there. And actually, looking over to where he was sleeping, there's a small piece of parchment.
Did he take any supplies? Someone check the supplies.
I'm gonna read
I'll
the
check.
note. I'll read the note if you guys check.
I'll check
as well.
supplies. Yeah.
All right. Reading the note, it just says back soon with food.
Okay.
Wait, what?
He's foraging.
Oh.
Well, let's wait here for a little longer. Just give him an hour.
Okay. Within like 10 minutes of waking up, he arrives back again, and he has within his hand just sort of some small berries, some sort of greens, and one large wild watermelon.
My God, watermelon.
We can compare it to the stuff in Dry Gully.
Watermelon.
Yeah,
Love
you're
this
welcome.
shit.
You're bringing me along. I might as well pull my weight or whatever it is you fucking said.
That's so dope. You are
This
the
guy sounds
coolest
like
guy
light
I know.
underscore Walker. Clark knows who that is.
I kind of do. I don't know.
That's the guy who played my deck with the strong Boston
Oh,
accent.
classic. All right. So moving on with this, you enjoy the breakfast. The watermelon does not taste as good as the one that Marjorie gave you, because
Aw.
this is a wild watermelon. It's pretty large, but it wasn't as large as what Marjorie gave you. Like it was like maybe like 3/4 of the size, and there were a lot more seeds.
Hey.
All right. So getting back on the road, who would like to be the perception person?
I'll do it
Say
this time.
Sarah's
My
turn.
perception's
yeah,
not
I'll
notably
do.
good.
Yeah, I'll do it this time. Why not?
All right. Go ahead. Make me a check.
That is a solid 11.
11. Okay. Not really much. The terrain is starting to become a little more favorable. The ground is less sort of cracked and more just hard. There are a few clouds in the sky today.
It's more solid.
Yeah.
Cooler.
After driving for maybe like 3 or so hours, you reach a dried out riverbed. There is a
Oh.
wide, rickety wooden bridge which spans the gap and connects the road onto the other side. I will show you the map here, which of course means only fun things can be here.
Map time. Map time. Map time.
There you are.
Oh.
Those
Oh.
are hexes.
Totally coincidental hexes. A little way up the bridge, there seems to be a small cavern. The riverbed itself is mostly dry, but there's still like a very thin layer of water which is trickling itself down. Just for scale, here is your cart.
With a crab on it.
Crave.
All right. What would you like to do?
How deep is that riverbed?
It's somewhere around like maybe 10 feet deep. It's really not much.
Can I see any fish from where we are? Anything?
The
You know?
depth of this pool would not be suitable for fish. This is like a barely running stream.
I'm gonna get my water sack. And I'm gonna mage hand it down so I can try and fill it up with some water.
Okay. I'm also just going to place you guys on the map for no particular reason. Where would you guys like to be?
I'll be right
the
on
cart.
the cart.
Yeah,
In the
we'll be
cart,
all by
yeah.
we'll all be by the cart.
Gotcha.
Clark says placing us not around the cart.
Oh, one sec. I need to. There we go. Yep, you guys are just sort of around the cart. Tundo is in there with you.
Why? Oh,
And you just sort of need to be over by the side if you want to like mage hand water out.
not true.
Okay. You do so with very little trouble.
All right, I'm gonna walk back to the cart and be like, just grab some water.
All right.
Running low.
All right. What would you like to do?
Should we cross or should we?
Looks kind of
I know.
rickety.
We
Yeah.
could go.
I mean,
I could
Why
go
doesn't
bounce
someone
around.
just light
on
on
it.
their feet go first and see how stable it is?
Send Tundo.
I'm pretty light on my feet.
Sending
Cross the
Tundo.
bridge.
Also, why is Tundo not on the map?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Tundo needs an icon. Yeah, as you do this, I'll make Tundo an icon real quick.
Tundo, where's your estimated weight at?
My estimated weight. I don't know, like fucking. Like. Oh, can't do that. I don't know, like 120 pounds. I don't fucking know. He's pretty slender.
Wow,
On the slender side,
you
send
are
him
a
out.
light motherfucker.
Send him out. You wanna go test the bridge for us real quick?
Oh, do I
Just
want to
look up-
go test the fucking rickety bridge? No, I don't want to test the fucking rickety bridge.
Well, then how are we supposed to cross?
I don't
Okay.
fucking know.
He just
I'll
fucking
go.
got his food.
I just fucking got here.
I'll go. I'm going. I'm
Oh, so
walking.
the biggest person's going.
I took dance lessons.
That
Yeah.
helps. What a cute
What? Just-
icon you made.
Yeah, he's getting pulled out. I fucked it up a little. All right. You want to go, him guy?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. Walking across the bridge, it starts creaking like it's nobody's business. It's a pretty loud bridge, but it seems otherwise sturdy. Make me an intelligence check.
Okay. Ouch. Hold on. How does yeah, I have nothing to add to this. Yeah, just a 5.
5. You cannot discern whether or not this bridge would be sturdy enough to carry the weight of the cart.
7 plus 2, I just realized, but so. not good.
Yeah, no, it's
I don't know how sturdy this is.
also
like,
make me
genuinely, I don't know.
It seems to narrow up ahead. Does it also get shallower?
the riverbank.
The river.
The river, looking
Up
ahead,
north of here.
it does not.
How
There's a
steep is
cave
it?
I notice in the riverbank.
Yeah, him guy, can you make me a
I
perception
think
check
something's gonna come out of that cave.
Yeah.
while you're on the
If
thing? Make a
that-
perception check.
Okay. I got a 12 plus 3. 15.
Okay. Walking back towards the cart, you don't exactly know why, but you like have a slight taste of like metal in your mouth.
Because you're having a heart attack.
Uh-oh.
You
You
stepped,
just
on a,
sorta-
Hey,
you stepped on a nail and you're bleeding out.
Walk back to the cart.
Hey. What was in those berries? What kind of berries were those?
I don't know. They were red.
I roll insight.
Okay. Go ahead.
out.
15.
15. What are you trying to incite?
Whether or not the berries were poisoned.
Or potentially dangerous.
I got a plus 10 on medicine if you want me to.
Oh, medicine would be better.
Looking at Tundo, it seems that he is in earnest. Just like
Okay, he probably just found.
they
something
are
fucking fresh.
red berries. Were you making a medicine
Honestly,
check,
Hey,
Nick?
I rolled a 25.
Anybody else's mouth tasted metallic?
No,
You go.
I didn't. Well, not more than usual.
You
Fuck
go
you.
over and
Yeah,
check out
anybody with
him
a tongue?
guy, and they seem. It doesn't seem like there's anything medically wrong with them. You can also tell that the hairs on their arms are just sort of standing up. Him guy, since you have left the middle of the bridge, that taste has disappeared.
Goosebumps.
There's an anti-magic field or something on the bridge, I think.
I could. Oh no, that's counterspell.
I've got an idea. I'm gonna hop
Oh,
off the cart.
oh wait. I can detect magic. I can.
I'm gonna hop off the cart.
Okay.
I'm gonna decouple Harold from the cart.
All right. Make an animal handling check just to decouple. I'd say with advantage. You've been around him long
Natural
enough.
20. That's the finest decoupling you've ever seen. Never seen such decoupling.
Harold has actually
never
sensed
seen.
what you were trying to do and has leaned to assist you.
All right. I'm gonna get on Harold's back and have him scuttle across the water.
The water or the bridge?
The water,
Okay.
because he's a crab.
So the water itself is
is
only like
brown.
2 inches deep.
Oh.
The walls of
the river.
this riverbed are like 10 feet. That's the
Oh, that's
reason
what
for
you
the
meant.
bridge. The water is this used to
So is it
from
like
your
a cliff? Is it like a chasm?
yeah. It's like
No,
it's basically just like a sort of like
Okay, I'm gonna have Harold help me scuttle down the mud.
Okay, yeah. And I think with Harold, I'll roll for that. Oh, let me let me ungroup Harold real
And
quick.
then I'm gonna have him ferry us down, basically.
Ferry you to start.
Yeah, ferry me first, and I'm gonna go and check out this fucking mysterious cave first of all.
Okay. As you move in on Harold, I'll say, yeah, that's fine. Harold gets down that wall perfectly
We
fine
have
to
enough
sort of.
explorers packs to get rope to help move the cart, right?
I have.
Because
I have
I
50.
have,
I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
yeah, I have the same. So we should be able to get the cart down without abusing this bridge, which is clearly fucked.
I just out of curiosity, I'm going to cast detect magic just to see if I see anything around the bridge or potentially. Yeah, just around the bridge.
Okay.
That's it. I'm gonna use my pack slots for that.
Gotcha. Looking around in the area, you can't really sense anything magical.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to this cave on Harold.
All right. As you do, walk up right to the entrance of the cave. As you do, peering inside, similarly, you can get this sense of, since you don't really have that much of a sense of taste and you don't have any hairs on your arms, you can feel as if there's just like an electrical field around you, like a very soft one that's just sort of like putting you on edge.
I'm gonna call out, "Hail!"
As you do that, from the darkness peeks two
Uh-oh.
glowing blue eyes.
No!
Hello there.
Oh no.
No! Glowing eyes! Glowing eyes! Glowing eyes! Fucking bones! Glowing
All right.
eyes!
I have glowing eyes.
As he was like
No,
doing this,
that's
did
what
I
I
have?
told you
Did we
about.
all just stay in the
Lizard.
cart?
All right,
And,
that
or
is
did we not watch
a-
him do this?
That is a 20 to hit.
On me? Yeah, that'll
Yes.
hit.
Yeah.
All right.
That'll hit.
Okay, that is going to be it's going to be 27 piercing damage as this like
That's fine.
serpent-esque beast jumps out of the cave, leaping, knocking you off of Harold. Standing.
I'm gonna rage.
Wait, before that, let me just give
my
you a
turn now.
little. Yeah, give you a little.
Well, no. Do I have feral? What does feral instinct do? Because I feel like it does something.
Feral
like that.
instinct is only for. Wait, feral instinct.
Do you have danger sense? You couldn't be surprised by that attack.
Danger sense is for.
It's not for me. Feral
Yeah,
instinct.
danger sense is for
I have
dex
advantage
saving
on
throws.
initiative, and I can't. If I'm surprised at the beginning of combat and am not incapacitated, I can act normally on my first turn, but only if I rage before anything else.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then. So the attack still hits.
I knew it was something about that. 27.
Yeah, no.
That's
Hmm?
fine.
Yeah, so the beast itself is long and serpentine. It walks on 6 rows of feet, though it runs
Oh, I know
out
what
towards the
this
thing
is.
as if it is slithering. Its
Aw.
mouth is filled with layers and layers of teeth, small arcs of electricity bouncing between them. It lets out a monstrous hiss as it gazes towards you.
I'm gonna hiss back.
Oh no.
How the fuck does it hiss when it has that many teeth?
I'm gonna call out 2 arms.
All right, and with that, I'm going to need everybody to please roll initiative.
21.
Initiative.
21 for Bones.
Whoa! I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 19.
I rolled a 9. I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 1.
19 for Sarah, 1 for Asf. What do you roll him, Guy?
9.
9. Okay.
Does it plus anything?
It's your plus your
My
dex.
initiative roll? plus my dex plus my dex plus 3, so I get a 12. Not like it does much, but I get a 12.
Mm-hmm. All right. So as this is starting, Bones, I'm going to need you to roll a quick perception check.
With advantage or no?
Actually, let's just. What is your passive perception?
16.
16. Okay. In that case, you see nothing.
Are we
You-
playing with called shots?
What do you mean?
16
Using the
sees nothing.
extra attack to attack a specific area with your first attack instead of doing a second attack. I know some dudes do that.
You can. I don't know what that would.
No, no benefit. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, no. So we'll go
Okay.
no on that. I'll get back to you on that. I'll do some research on it.
Well, I'm gonna rage.
All right, you have raged.
I'm gonna say I love a challenge. Get him, Harold. I'm gonna roll to attack.
All right. Go ahead.
Wait, just one. I don't have advantage or anything. Well, am I flanking because of Harold?
It doesn't seem that Harold is in combat. Harold doesn't really seem interested in being in this fight right now.
Okay.
He
Well, let me
scurries
roll one.
away.
Harold- Harold
That
gonna hide
is
in the
a
cavern.
12 to hit.
We're fucked if Harold
12 to
dies.
hit
Get him
does
out of
not
there.
hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll
Unfortunately.
second attack.
Go ahead.
That's going to be a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna roll
Get
damage.
Harold out of there. Can someone whistle? Can anybody whistle?
Potentially.
Okay, that is 9 damage, 9 slashing damage. Oh, no,
Okay.
never mind. I rolled the wrong dice. Sorry, I rolled 2d4 instead of 2d6. That is 11 slashing.
11 slashing damage. All right. This thing sort of like rears up as it gets hit by you.
I'm gonna bang the hilt of my sword on my chest. A loud echoing clang reverberates through the river.
All right.
Pretty neat.
Excellent. Sarah, you are up.
I'm going to. Do I hear all this? Like, I don't. Can I see it from here or?
We can see it. I
You-
would say we could see it.
Yeah, I can say you can just like generally see it, but it's more that Bones has made a big show of
Yeah, I'm gonna run to
And also-
the edge. I'm gonna run to the edge,
Just-
all right.
or at least as far as I can.
Yep, you have how much feet? 30?
Yeah, I have 30.
Yeah, you
And
can
it
get
gets me
like
right
right
to the
here. You
edge.
can get right on the edge.
All right, cool. As soon as I see it, I'm just gonna put my hand out and I'm just gonna go boom, boom. I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast.
All right, let's see it.
All right, first blast. That is a 24.
24 hits.
All right,
E,
here's
A,
first blast.
M-A-C-E.
That's
that's
six.
damage.
That's 6 damage.
All right,
first
first
blast.
one hits. Next.
Second attack. That is a 16.
16 does not hit.
Fuck.
Damn.
Second one,
16
second
doesn't
one, it
hit?
just sort of like seeing you attack it, just sort of like shimmies out of the way, missing this first attack. It is now the beast's turn. Seeing the two of you there in a nice.
Oh, also he has the ancestral thing on it, so he can't make
Yeah.
attacks with. Anytime he attacks something that's not me, is disadvantage.
Yeah, I figured as much. He's just going to sort of rear back a little bit. And as he does, he sort of like stands up a little, now only on his back 4 feet, as he starts to charge something up in the back of his throat. Then he leans forward and bursts out a cone of lightning at both Bones and Sarah. I'm going to need you both to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. 11. That's gonna fail.
Ooh, that's a 22, buddy.
All right, 22 definitely passes and an 11 definitely fails. You are going to take...
Luckily, I'm a reborn Warforged, so I don't have vulnerability to lightning damage.
All right, so
did old
Eddie, you are
Warforged
going
do?
to take 62 lightning damage,
Oh, that's flesh wound.
and Sarah, you will be taking
He's
half, so
not a flesh
31.
wound.
31. Oh my god.
This beast just like unloads a powerful blast onto both of you. And that is its...
Ah,
Hang on. No, Spirit Shield is only.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah,
for
we do it
things
for
that are like an actual attack roll.
I can't do it for myself either.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh wait,
it's
no.
only
You
for-
can. I think you can do Spirit Shield for.
Nope.
Or not on
don't think so.
yourself, but I think.
Yeah, I can do Spirit Shield if I want, but I don't want to use it yet.
Okay. Give fuck Sarah.
No, I'm gonna use it for Harold.
Get fucked.
Okay,
Harold was
Harold
in the-
was not in there, and it is actually Harold's turn now.
He's running
No.
away.
Yeah, Harold, in an extreme moment of heroism, showing the bond between you two, turns and runs towards the bridge, underneath the bridge. It is now him guy's turn.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is the Jesus of this world?
Pelor. Oh wait, no, not Pelor's fake.
Mithras.
Probably like, I don't know. Probably fucking Bahamut.
I'm not
I
religious.
feel like
but
this thing probably likes Bahamut though.
It likely does.
Oh,
No, this is probably a
It- it-
Tiamat-esque creature.
It's more of a Tiamat kind of.
If I had to
role.
guess.
Any
Fuck
Tiamaters
Bahamut.
in the chat? Any Tia
Yeah,
chatters?
any Tia chatters?
Mm,
Yeah,
Tia
pop
chatters.
off in chat, Tia chatters. All right, him
Okay.
guy. What do you want to do?
I'd like to also.
So I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Fuck. I want to stay where I am because I don't want to leave the cart unattended. Fuck. I'm gonna go for magic missile, right off the bat.
All right. Are you
where are you?
within range?
It's 120 feet. So,
120
yeah,
feet. Yeah, you are within range and you can see it. All right, go ahead.
You
What
should
level
probably
are you
go to the
casting at?
riverbank first, though.
I'm gonna stay by the cart though, or maybe I'll go a little bit past the cart, just like
Just
Do
like
it at max level.
there.
three blocks north.
Okay, 3 blocks. Okay.
Yeah, and it's 3d6, right? Or 3d4. 3.
Yeah, for magic missile.
Okay. Ouch. So the first one is a 4. Second one's a 3. And third one is a 3.
Okay, so that's 7 plus 6, so 13 plus 3, 16 damage. Just sort of pop, pop, pop. One hitting it right in its chest, one sort of like swirling around and hitting its tail, and one other one like hitting it directly on its forehead. 3 quick
I'd also
blasts
like
of
to use-
force energy.
Uncanny dodge, or not uncanny dodge. So what's the disengage one? Fuck, what is it?
You don't need to disengage. You're not in combat right now,
Okay, I'm just gonna get out of the way.
or you're
I was
not. You're
hoping
not in
maybe we could-
melee range.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to do anything else with your
Yes.
movement?
No, pretty good.
All right. Sounds good. It is now Tundo's turn.
Oh, actually, never mind. I lied. You're good. We're good.
Okay. It is now Tundo's turn. He goes, swirling his hands in the air as if he's about to conjure something, but in reality, he is flailing and he is tucking himself underneath the crate in the cart.
Oh.
Tundo is
A coward.
hiding.
I think.
All right. Nick, are you back? Nope. All right, no worries. We'll get him. We'll get him next.
We'll
Bones,
get him
you're
next
up.
one. I'm gonna call out. I feel alive.
Damn. Damn.
I'm gonna
Just
make an
being
attack
stuck in a
roll with my
cart for a
greatsword.
couple days really makes me
All
feel
right.
something.
Let's see
That
it.
is a 25 to hit.
Ooh, just barely hits.
Yeah, nice. Roll damage. That is 10 damage.
10 damage. All right, cleave
Attack again.
directly into one of its shoulders. Next,
That's 24 to hit.
hits.
That's max damage. 16.
16 damage. All right. Once again, another like very hard hitting slam into the middle of its right into the middle of its body. Sarah, you're up.
I'm going to, as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on it.
Okay. Choose the save disadvantage.
wisdom.
Wisdom. All right. I don't have a hex ring because I forgot about hex. So we will hit him with the green poison ring. Ooh, he is
Ooh.
hexed. Is hex a concentration?
No, it is not.
It is not?
No. Actually, never mind. It is. It is. It is. Never
Oh
mind.
my
I'm
god.
special.
Hex
Well-
is the only non-concentration spell in the game.
Well,
Well done,
Jake,
Jack.
congratulations. You got yourself a blue ring of concentration. Ooh. These took longer to make than I will admit. Ooh. All right.
I do an extra on my attack on attack hits.
Mhm.
It does an extra d6 of necrotic.
All right.
So, and I'm gonna do 2 blasts of Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Go ahead.
That is a 24.
Hits.
All right. First one is 14 damage, and then I'm gonna roll a d6. 14 plus 5. That is 19 total damage
All
on
right.
the first blast.
Mm-hmm.
Second blast, I whiffed it again.
And the second one just sort of blasts this flashing white light behind it. Sarah and him guy, I'm gonna have you make perception checks for me.
Okay.
Heard and understood.
Or actually, no, sorry. What is your passive?
Oh, my passive is
My
11.
passive,
Okay.
13.
Okay. And okay, good.
Not
Ah,
bad.
you see nothing. All right. Asp, we'll have you go now.
Okay, let's see. What's the situation here? We got the creature in the water. Howard seems to be retreating. What has happened since I left?
I hexed it and I blasted it once, and Bones. hit it
Bones
with
is
sword.
doing the bones thing.
Okay, I would like
The thing that
to.
Bones does.
I'd like to do a big run across the bridge there,
All right.
as far as I can go.
All of your movement.
Wait.
What's your movement speed?
You can't use
As
magic
much
on the bridge.
As much movement as I can do and still use my sling.
You can do as much movement. You have 30 foot walk. Would you like to dash or anything?
No.
All right, and I'll move you up towards the here. Okay, and you want to use your
That's as
sling?
far as- Yes, please.
What is your sling range?
It is. Let me get it.
Your sling is 30-20. All right, or 31-20.
31-20.
So it's going to be at disadvantage here for a sling attack.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll still do it. Wait, is there something better I can do? Not
Or wait,
oh,
1, 2,
I
3, 4,
can-
5. Yeah, it's just out of the range.
Can I cast Entangle on it?
You certainly can. Go ahead.
Tangle that fucker. Let me just pull up Entangle quick.
It's a strength saving throw. It is concentration. What is your spell save DC?
Spell save DC is. Spell save DC. Spell save DC 14.
14. That is a natural 20. Unfortunately, as you go to try and entangle it, the beast just sort of like slithers and knocks down all of the vines that had been protruded out of the ground.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Indeed so. It is now the beast's turn. It's going to make an attack at you, Eddie. That is a 25 to hit.
Just barely.
Yeah. That is going to be.
Is this magical damage?
It is not. It's going to be piercing. So you will have.
Okay.
Yep. So that is. So it's going to be 27 piercing damage.
Halved.
Yep. And then it is going to go for a second attack on you. That is a. Oh. That is a 13 to hit.
That'll miss.
That misses.
Just
All right.
Bounces off my armor.
Yeah, the beast is attempting now to like sort of slither its way around you, but you just sort of like jump and dodge out of the way of it. It is going to use its movement to clamber up the wall here, which you will get an attack of opportunity on, Eddie. And it's going to go.
I will go for my attack of opportunity.
Yep, go ahead, make a roll for me.
That's a 23.
23 hits. Roll damage.
Uh, 11.
Takes 11 damage as it starts to go and sort of retreat away from you. The beast is going to go and run this way, just sort of bypass Harold because it doesn't see it as a threat, and move over here towards the bridge.
Doesn't see Harold as a threat.
Yes, it is now Harold's
Giant
turn.
crab.
Harold will go and he will run and hide underneath the bridge. Bam.
I would too.
It is now. Oh, yes, this.
Sarah's turn.
As Sarah and him guy are focusing in on watching this beast sort of go, and you're really focusing on this, you don't notice the sound of rattling coming behind you
No!
as two human-sized rattlesnakes appear behind the both of you, going for strikes. On you, Sarah, that is going to be a there's going to be an 18
I'm gonna react to
Uncanny
shield.
Doge.
reaction
react to
shield.
Uncanny
shield.
Doge.
All right. It jumps up, and right as you do, you sort of snap your fingers. An arcane barrier goes around you, and it bounces right off. As for you, Sage, that is a
I react with a dodge.
natural 1. You can't react with a dodge. It doesn't matter. It misses.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Fuck you. I just dock it right in the head, square in the face.
Mm-hmm. All right. It is now him guy's turn.
Was it Sarah's turn?
Yeah, you skipped my turn, buddy.
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Sorry about that. Yeah. My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, your lair action overtook my action.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yes, Sarah.
Something, for the love of God, Sarah.
I really don't want to, but I guess I have to. I'm going to drop the hex,
All right.
put up a blur.
Okay. You are now blurred. Guess who has a condition ring for that?
You actually made me a blur token.
You're damn right I did. I made everything except for Hex, I guess, because I guess I
Did you
forgot
make
that one.
ancestral protectors?
I did not make ancestral protectors, but
Because that happens every time.
it does. Yeah,
It's not even my choice.
Yeah, I'll do. I'll give him
And,
I'll give him a red one for ancestral protectors.
And I'm going to. Is it like a steep incline down, or is it?
It's 10 feet.
But it's just is it a 10-foot drop, or is it like?
It's like a drop. Like you would have to sort of like use movement to climb or unclimb it. It doesn't seem anything that would be like too dangerous if you were to fall into it, but it still isn't great.
I'm gonna.
Just stay up here. You have a better angle. Why would you want to be shooting at it from the low ground? You only
Oh,
have
I'm
ranged attacks.
I'm not. I'm just thinking I'm wondering
Oh,
where they go.
it's a snake. I forgot about the snake.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna run towards ass on the bridge.
Into the
All right,
bridge.
running towards ass. You're going to have a thing on you, of course.
But disadvantage because of blur.
Indeed. Let me line this up exactly right here before I lose my G-dang mind. Yeah, that's good enough.
And
All
just
right.
group it. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so as you do that, you're going to get an attack of opportunity. That is a 5. So that
That's a
does
miss.
not hit. As you go, you continue. How far would you like to go? You have.
I'll go right next to Ass.
Right next to Ass. All right.
On which side?
Yeah. What
Just
side
right
would
next
you like to? You have enough movement to sort of move around a little.
I'll go on the other side of him. On the other side. I'll go on his left side.
Okay. Yeah, you're like right there
Yeah.
with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're like right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Ass, looking over at Sarah, it's sort of hard to like see her visage as she just sort of like, it's almost like there are two different Sarahs flanking her left and right, and it's hard to tell exactly where she is.
Oh, trippy.
I think if I were attacking Sarah, I would just make a long sweeping slash. In that case,
Yeah, I guess so.
I
All
feel
right,
like
is
I
that
wouldn't fall for rip to the rattlesnake, but I'm different.
all right?
That's it.
That is it. All right, him guy, it is now your turn.
Okay. So how close are these guys to me?
They are within hitting distance. They're like 5 feet away. They're directly next to you. It seems that they had
Is it both
slithered.
of them are, or just one?
One of them is. The other one is like 10 feet away. If you can see the hexes, they're 5 feet.
Yeah.
I can't do a double action, can I?
You cannot.
I can't. That sucks. I'll see if I can figure it out.
Otherwise, I would have attacked.
I'll just I'd like to just like chop at the one closest to me with my base. I'd like to cut its head off.
All right, go ahead. Make an attack roll.
Ooh, baby. That's an 18.
18 hits. Show me some damage.
Show me some damage. What is it? 6 or D8? D8. Okay, cool. Ooh. Okay. 6 plus anything for axe. Think so.
Whatever your strength is. Strength
My
modifier.
strength is +4, so 10.
All right. You go heave this mighty base off of your back and swing down towards it. Make a pretty brutal cut into its neck, but it seems to still be standing. Asp, or I guess slithering.
Oh.
Asp, it is now your turn.
It is now my turn. All right, so we got the snake boys. We still got the creature. What's the red? Or is the creature dead?
What? No,
No, it
that
says
is ancestral
It means
protectors.
it has disadvantage on attacking anything other than me. And if it hits
Okay,
you with a
sorry.
non-magical, or if it hits you with an attack roll, so not a spell, you have resistance to the damage even if it hits you.
Yeah, you know what? Here, I'm gonna
Oh,
give
that's
him a.
pretty good.
I'm gonna
That's
give him
pretty
a better
crazy.
one.
I
mean-
designed my character because all of you are glass cannons.
Yeah, fuck off.
And I have designed all of the encounters
totally
around
am.
that. Yes.
Can I close the distance between Big Beastie Boy?
And you?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, go
can
ahead. Yeah, sure.
All right.
How far do you want to go?
And then I want to close the distance with Big Beastie Boy.
How far do you want to go?
Close the distance means
Give me a
like,
number.
I want to get within melee range.
Melee range. Okay, that is a number. Thank you. That is actually a number. That's something I can work with. All right. You have 60 feet, so you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get just out of melee range, unfortunately. The bridge is pretty long.
All right, I'm gonna get outside of melee range. I'm gonna run up to him and smack him with a magic stone.
With your sling?
Magic stone sling, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll.
Let's see, roll. I rolled a 14. What do I add to it again?
It's going to be your dex modifier
And proficiency.
and
because you're using
proficiency
your sling.
bonus.
+3. Proficiency is +2, right?
No, it's +4.
Plus 4. Level 10.
+4. Oh, +7. So
It hits.
20.
It hits.
Yep.
Go ahead and make a roll.
Yep.
It's the magic stone damage.
It's only. Oh wait, what am I rolling again? Shit.
You're rolling your magic
Your
stone
sling damage. You're rolling your sling damage.
No, he's casting
1d6
magic.
+2 bludgeoning. I'm using magic stone.
It counts
so-
as a magical weapon. It does not add any extra damage. So if you were to come into contact with something that could only be hurt by magical damage, that would count.
Well, no, it's
Well,
he's casting magic
stone's
stone.
1d6.
Oh, what is
+2,
magic-
and
oh, there's-
sling-
there's a spell called Magic Stone where he imbues a stone with magic and he whips it with his sling.
Oh, I did not know about. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah. So what's your damage?
It's 1d6 plus 2. Let me roll 1d6 quickly.
Whoa. Big damage.
Big damage. It's crazy.
Not that big a damage. Let's see. We got 6.
6 damage. All right. You go and just sort of swing this like small arcane stone directly at the beast, getting its attention. Bones, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna try to go up, make a grapple action on it, and suplex it down the riverbank.
All right.
God.
Couple things for that then. So first your
I
movement.
have 40 feet of movement.
40
so I should
feet.
be able
1,
to-
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So you have enough to get there. So
Oh my
you're
God,
up
he's gonna
next
fuck-
to it.
He's gonna German suplex it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab it by the neck and use my leverage, right, to
Mhm.
plant my feet and swing it down over the riverbank.
All right. So let me see. I need to make sure the size things work. How does grappling work? No
I can
more than
grapple as
one
though
size
we're
larger
one-
than you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this thing is 2 sizes larger than
I
you.
think
Are
I
you?
can grapple as though it were one size larger, if I'm not wrong.
Is there a feat for that? Is that? I think there's a feat for that. I don't know if that's something you have.
Oh, I
though.
thought it was a barbarian thing. Never mind.
What?
Ugh.
What's the thing?
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
so.
would have to have taken that feat. Damn it.
Yeah, you'd need like the grappler feat for that. Yeah, this thing is
Okay.
huge. It is not large. So you
Then
are
I'm
still
just going
next
to
to it.
attack
Though.
it.
All right. Go ahead, make a roll.
22.
22 hits.
Okay, roll damage. 11.
11 damage. All right. Are you going for a
One more?
second? Yep.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
cocked. 15.
15 damage. Oh, wait, 15 to hit? Okay, does
Yeah.
not hit. Yeah, I was
Okay.
wondering. 15 seems
That's
like a
fine, one.
lot. All right.
I don't think I can hit 15. 16 is max damage.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, you go and you really lay into this thing.
Yeah.
Sarah, it is your turn.
I'm going to run onto the. I'm at the bridge. Ass runs towards the weird big snake thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spin around and I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one that's right next to him guy.
All right. Go ahead. Make a roll for me.
All right, first blast. That's a 23.
23 hits. Roll me some
All
damage.
right, first bolt. It is 11 damage.
As you go and hit this very much bleeding snake with your attack, it just sort of like dissolves into ash.
Can I then just zoom right over and second blast the other one?
How much speed do you want to use?
No, I'm staying where I am.
Okay, just hit the other one. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean,
Yeah.
you said speed right over, so
I'm
Yeah.
gonna swing right over.
Okay.
24.
hits.
All right. That is 7 damage.
7 damage. All right. Goes, hits it pretty hard. Next, it is the
How's the Behir looking?
Behir. You can. I'll let you do a quick medicine check as a bonus
On my turn.
action
I'll do it on my turn.
retroactively. Okay.
I'll do it on my turn.
Oh boy. Alrighty then. Though it sees Bones as a real threat, it's going to sort of not run out of your melee range, but it's just going to turn, and it is going. Or actually, yeah, it is actually going to move. Actually, no, it is not going to move out of your melee range. It's just going to sort of rotate around you, which I don't believe gets an opportunity attack.
I don't think so. No, as long as it doesn't
no.
leave range.
And it goes, and once again, up onto its hind legs, this sort of like metallic feeling in your mouth as it goes and bursts out another burst of lightning towards you and Bones. Please make me a dexterity saving throw.
17.
Pass.
Oh, me-
Nick.
A line.
Me too. Yeah. Dex. 16.
16 does just barely pass. All right. So each of you are
Sweet.
going to take. Ooh, that would have been pretty brutal. You're each going to take 38 lightning damage.
Have?
Yours is not halved because it's lightning damage. You
How
only
No,
much
I
have.
is it,
passed
sorry?
the save.
Hmm?
I
Or no,
passed
no,
the save.
no. That is halved.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, as I
Um,
said, it was about to be very bad.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
You
What?
are unconscious.
How much was it? Sorry.
38
38.
damage.
Whoa. 38. I have 4 health.
Can I spirit shield Asp?
You can in your last moments of like being awake, you go and you spirit shield.
What does that give me?
I'm gonna reduce your damage by 3d6.
Oh, sweet.
15 less.
Dang.
Nice.
So Nick, you only
19
take
health.
18 damage.
I have 19 health now.
I'm gonna call out,
Thank you.
Harold,
Bones
you
Malone."
coward!
Harold is
Harold,
asleep.
you
Went to the
coward.
field of battle.
All right. Since I can't really make you black and white because your thing is already black and white, you
Just
are
turn me
now
upside down.
orange because I also can't turn you upside down because you're too small. So
Oh.
you're orange. The spirit shield or the ancestral guardians poofs away as
It
you
doesn't.
are unconscious.
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
I have to die.
Oh, you have to
Oh.
die. Interesting.
Here's what it says. Oh, if my rage ends,
Oh,
which I
it's-
guess happens when I'm
yeah.
unconscious. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
also, it's until the start of its next turn.
Really?
Yeah, we've been doing this
Oh, never
wrong.
mind. We've been doing this wrong.
Okay, well, good
whatever.
enough.
It's not
It
like
does
wouldn't
end.
be attacking me anyway.
Yeah. Well, regardless, it does end. Your rage has ended, and that is that. It is now Harold's turn. He is burrowing himself slightly into the mud.
This fucking pathetic worm.
It
He's
is
gonna hear
now.
it from me if I don't die.
It is now the
I'm gonna haunt-
rattlesnake's turn. It's going to go
gonna
and make
haunt
a
him.
quick attack at him guy. That is a that is a 17 to hit. I'll take that as a yes from Sage. Can you hear us, Sage? Hello?
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot to unmute. But yes, it hits.
Yes.
I would like to use Uncanny Doge.
You cannot use Uncanny Dodge for anything that isn't a saving throw. Wait, can you? Or is that Uncanny Dodge? How does that?
No,
When
that's
an
no,
the
attack
other
that-
one.
you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have it.
It's
Yeah, use
specifically
Uncanny
for
Dodge.
attacks.
Oh, right. The other
Yeah.
one. The other one. What's the other one called?
Disengage.
Evasion. The
Oh,
other one's
what is it?
evasion. All right, so
Yeah.
this damage will be halved. You are taking 8 piercing damage, which is halved,
Yeah.
and then 13 poison damage.
Jesus Christ, Clark.
Yeah, I think it's all halved. All right, and also I'm going to need you to see a Constitution saving throw from you.
Wait a second. I'm doing math. Hold on.
I'm
Can't
gonna
keep
link a
quick math.
picture in chat.
Of
Thanks, Eddie.
This movie came out 2 days ago.
Constitution saving throw. How does a
That looks
16
awesome.
sound?
16 passes. All right, so you take half of half. So for the poison damage, give yourself back 7 hit points. So you halved the half poison damage.
Okay.
All right, cool. Him guy, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna walk up to this thing. I'm gonna line up my axe, and I'm gonna swing the cut its head off again.
All right, make me a roll.
Oh baby. Oh, baby, that's a natural 20.
Natural
I want
20.
to fucking flop this thing. I line it up perfectly, and I go 4.
Off swing.
Screaming the ancient incantation you learned back in your college days.
In my college days.
Roll me some
That's
damage,
that, boys.
please.
Roll you some damage. I fucking will. Okay. Ooh, that is a 4. God damn it.
Doubled
4
8.
plus.
Nope.
What is it
Roll-
plus?
Wait, what did you
4
did
plus
you roll a
4.
4?
I rolled a 4 out of 8. Yep.
All right, well, it's doubled, so that's 8 damage and
Plus your strength.
Okay.
plus your strength, which is another plus 4,
Plus my
right?
strength.
So that
Yes,
is
yes,
12
a 12.
damage as you lean down, as you bring your axe up once again, 2-hand swing, cleaves its head right off.
4.
And
Slay.
it is dead. Its body is still there. All right, it is now Asp's turn.
You skip me again, Clark?
What? No, I don't. I didn't.
Okay.
It goes Bones,
No, you're
Sarah,
after- you're after
Behir,
Bones.
Harold,
Yeah.
him guy,
Okay.
Asp. You know, well,
Alright,
we moved Asp ahead of you because Nick wasn't here to take his turn.
Okay, that's where I got confused.
Yeah. It's all good. All right,
So
Asp,
this,
it is your
this
turn.
fucker right here, he's
Can
still
you heal
alive,
Eddie?
the big beast.
Yeah,
Still a thing?
it's
Oh, yeah, I
still
can
a
heal
thing.
Eddie, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can
Bones
heal
is
Eddie.
unconscious.
So I'm gonna kind of get away from that big thing a little bit.
All right.
You
How
have
far would you
distant
like to
healing-
go?
Nick, do you have distant healing?
I do have distant healing. I'd like to run 30 feet towards across the bridge again.
Back across the bridge. All right.
Run!
Wait, Nick, what's the range of your healing? Because you
Yeah,
can heal
do
then
check
run.
that.
You can heal then
Yeah,
run.
you can also heal then run. You can, cut
Oh,
up your
okay.
moves. Yeah.
See, where's Cure Wounds?
Your wounds is a touch. You have to be touching the
Touch.
person.
Yeah, Cure Wounds is a touch.
Ah, shit. All right. Ooh, I can just use this big spell here. I'm gonna use Aura of Vitality.
Oh.
Aura of
Okay.
Vitality.
What the fuck does that do?
Oh wait,
That sounds like
is
a
that-
magic
is
card.
this the thing? No, this is the thing that I could have. Jake and I were going over it.
Yeah. It's an additional druid
healing
spell.
energy radiates from you in an area aura with a 30-foot radius. Till the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura to regain 2d6 hit points.
All right. That is a concentration. Congratulations. You get yourself a little ring.
Do I get hit points?
Concentration. You get 2d6 what Nick rolls.
Yeah, Nick.
Let's
Well,
go.
Nick, do you want to
yeah.
give hit points to Bones?
Yeah. I'm gonna give hit points to Bones.
I am
I'm
going to
gonna
do this. I will
I'm gonna
heal.
run
I will
over
heal
there.
Harold, and I settle my turn.
Harold does not deserve healing.
Harold
Harold is
Harold
losing.
Harold
I'm
can
gonna call
be
him Cowardizoid.
Harold can be remedied here.
All right. Are you going to
But-
heal Bones?
Yeah, but I have to be 30 feet away. So can I? If I
You're
move
30 feet away.
back over the... Okay.
You can. So the thing is, you can do your
Don't have to be
action and then
exactly 30
move.
feet away.
You can walk. You can do part of your movement and then do your action, then move. Like,
Yeah, I just didn't
Nick,
know if
in-
I was within 30 feet of.
Look at
Bones.
the-
You are.
look at
so
the
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 aura. How far
hexes.
does the aura go? How far does the aura go?
How much is one hex?
Hex is a 5-foot radius. Yeah, so a 30-foot radius from you is gonna have to use this.
That is within range.
Yeah, a 30-foot
Okay.
radius from you is like this.
Him to
Basically.
me.
Yeah, it's
That's-
fucking
that's-
massive.
That's 30 feet. Oh, never mind. He made it bigger.
Yeah, no, it's fucking massive. You have like plenty of room to do that.
That's 30 feet. Jesus.
Yeah, no, 30 feet is 6 squares.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna move back, get in range to heal Bones, drop some heals
you're-
on Bones.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
you're
are
already in
within range to heal Bones, so you just go, you heal Bones. Go ahead, make your
I don't think I am, because you just
You
did the
are,
circle,
you're
and
within-
Bones was
you're
out of the
within-
circle.
No, it's within.
You don't
60
need to
30
be
feet.
30 feet away. It's
I need to be
within 30
exactly
feet.
30
Yeah,
feet away.
it is within 30 feet.
It's not radius of healing.
Ooh, that's a good
Radius
idea.
of healing.
I'm writing that down. That's actually a great idea for a spell. Radius of. All right.
Amazing.
Go ahead, Nick. Roll
Oh,
roll
yeah,
your
never
thing.
mind.
I think it's 2d6.
To regain 2d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me roll
Go ahead.
that.
Roll 2d6.
You add your spell modifier at all, or no? Does it say? I'm just curious.
It does not. It just says 2d6.
Okay.
We got a 2 and a 4.
6 hit points for me.
6 hit points.
6.
You are up.
Not many hit points, but
Doesn't
Alright,
matter.
that's-
I only need 1.
wait, does anybody else need health? Let's see.
Uh,
Oh, I can only do
Yeah.
one per turn.
You can only do it
I'm-
1
well-
per turn as your bonus action.
I'm at
Um,
half, but I'm good.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do? Do you want to move? Do you want to
Oh yeah, I'd like to move across the bridge.
as far as you can?
Yep.
All right. You're like right there.
Gotcha.
Okay. Cool. Next, it is Bones' turn. Bones, you are back to life. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna say round 2, motherfucker. And hear no bell. It's a 23 to hit.
23
Like,
hits.
guys, he's going right back into it.
Yeah,
Show me some
this is my
damage.
job. 12 damage.
12 damage. All right. Going again? Oh,
It's an
also,
18
you
to
may
hit.
need to rage again if you want to.
I'm
Just
not
a note.
raging.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think resistance is going to help me here. It's an
Okay.
18 to hit.
18 to hit. That hits. That is a very good point.
That is 10 damage.
10 damage. All right. You go, you stand up, and you sort of lean on your sword for a moment as you get onto your feet and cleave heavily twice into the Behir's body. Sarah, it is your turn.
Give me 1 second. Bonus action when you see. Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Light
Is it-
on Bones Malone.
Oh,
I'm-
all right.
It is. He gets an additional 3d6 of healing.
Temporary hit points or regular?
Regular hit points. I gotta roll 3d6. I'm using all 3 of them, so 1, 2, 3. Roll 3d6. Oh, that's you get 14 more points of healing.
Nice.
And that's bonus. That's my bonus action. As my main action, I'm going
Maybe I should
to.
have raged.
I rage.
Fortunately,
I'm
too
going-
late now.
I'm going to dig deep into my 4th level pocket.
Oh, now he has ancestral protectors, by the way.
Indeed,
No, I'm
he
not
does.
raging.
I will
I'm
put
not raging,
that
so
in.
he doesn't. I'm not raging, so he doesn't.
Oh, yep, no, he does not. Good point.
I'm casting a 4th level, and I'm gonna cast a 4th level guiding bolt.
Okay. That is a.
No, it's not. It's not a saving throw. It's
Yep.
just a roll hit. And
All
I
right,
rolled a
let's see it.
19.
19
19.
hits.
That's 7d6 radiant damage.
So, all right, well, show me some damage then.
Oh, 28 radiant damage.
28 radiant damage. All right.
I rolled like a bunch of 6s. Sadly, I got a 1 in there.
Excellent. All right. As you go, this burst of light just flashes across the beast's body. Nope. All right, it is now the Behir's turn. It, seeing you standing up again, Bones, is a little less than happy, and it's going to make an attack towards you. That is a natural 1. So
Damn.
that does not
I'm
hit.
just gonna like deflect it with the back of my hand.
All right. And then it's also going to make that is a 20.
That hits.
All right. That is going to
Do you
be.
still have shield?
What?
Oh, it's only for you.
Yeah, shield is
shield's
only for them.
me.
All right. That is going
I was
to
I was
be
just looking at that.
16 bludgeoning damage
I don't
Ooh.
feel it.
plus
I don't feel it.
plus yeah. Oh, damn it! It hit the ground. Plus, oh, geez. 22. Wait,
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
16 plus 6. Yeah, 22 slashing damage.
I'm done again.
right.
Ah.
This time it goes for that same sort of like constricting move. It wraps its body around, raking across your bodies with its claws as it constricts tightly into you. As it feels you go and stop moving, it deconstricts, letting you just sort of droop down to the ground. It is then going to use its movement to move away from your corpse and run.
I'm always a corpse.
Right here on the bridge. I think that's. Yep, right there on the bridge. All right. It is now Harold's turn.
Fucking
Coward.
Harold.
It is
I
now
hope he feels
Kim
guilty.
Guy's turn.
Harold is charging up his ultimate laser.
Yeah, Harold is using his 2-move charge attack.
Okay, hold on. I don't remember. I wrote it down. How close can I get to this thing?
Looking at the hexes, cough cough, you at 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, Clark, the texts are
5.
so hard for us to see. Okay.
They
I
are
can't
okay.
see,
I didn't
but-
know if they were hard for you to see. They're easy to see on my side. I'll make them more
Oh,
pronounced next
Good.
time.
Tad bit.
These
I
are.
was gonna s- I
This
was-
is good
I-
feedback.
I-
Tell me if you can't see the hexes.
I can see it perfectly fine. I don't know what everyone else
This
saying.
is
I
the
can see it
this is the
perfectly
kind
fine.
of
Right.
feedback
it's
I
hard
want.
to like count them at a glance with the bridge there and people on it.
It's like-
Okay, gotcha.
okay.
I will make them a little more pronounced in the future. Thank you.
It's
That
because
is
the
very
bridge also has the black borders going across it, basically.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so your movement speed is 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to get as close as you can to it, Sage?
Sort of.
That would put you right about here. So you are 1, 2, 3, 4. You're like 20 feet from it.
That's perfect. Can I go a little bit farther to the left? Just like a slight bit.
Yeah, I
go
can give
down
you.
to
I
the
can give
left.
you one more tile to the left. Okay.
Yeah. How far away from the beast am I? Like,
Right now
Well,
you
say
are
15
30 feet.
God damn it. Okay. I am gonna cast grease on this thing. Which I looked it up. It's a 10-foot cube around an object that it can be between 60 feet away from me. So I can
Yeah.
put it right around it.
Okay.
Rest in
So
peace,
what-
Olivia Newton-John, official position of the Cracker Barrel podcast.
Oh,
I'll miss
certainly
her.
no. I do miss Olivia Newton-John. Angel of the Morning in my every morning.
Motherfucking Grease reference.
Yeah. All right. Sage.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah.
You want to do grease?
I could roll. Yes, please.
Okay. I mean, there is no roll for it. It's just that.
Oh.
What is your spell
just
save
grease.
DC?
My spell save DC for is it Bard?
Is it a bard? Is
This
it a
would
bard
be
spell, or
this
is
is
it
a bard. Or no, this is actually a wizard spell. Surprisingly,
It's both. I think
Bard?
It's just
a
from
wizard
the bard
spell.
List.
it's a wizard spell.
16. I'll go for the higher.
16. What? No, take the one that's the correct one.
It's definitely not from
well,
the.
if
It's,
it's a
It is from
not
the
from the
wizard
rogue.
list.
yeah, but it's from the bard
It is
perspective.
rogue.
Not
Yeah.
from the bard. Jake, look it up. It is classes wizard.
It's still
Okay,
a spell
well
that.
the rogue is my higher
that-
is my higher fucking thing. So
Okay, fine. What is it?
Wouldn't it be-
16.
yeah.
Okay, that is a. Okay, that is a 14. It does not succeed. As it sort of starts to march its way towards you, all 6 of its legs sort of slip out and it falls down onto its stomach, just sort of rolling around in this like slippery, moist area. Asp, it is now your turn. Also, so the creature is now
Like the-
prone.
Ask
The
if
ring.
you walk up, you can get
Or-
me within 30 feet of you.
Also, the creature is
Yes.
now prone, so any ranged attacks are at disadvantage, and any melee attacks
I'm
are at
gonna-
advantage.
Destroy this guy.
We can't get close
Let's
to
see.
it. 'cause
I
it's
think it's a
green.
bonus action. I do to heal.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Just
Prone,
have to
so
walk
if
up the
Remember
bridge.
those.
It's prone, so
Yeah.
it can't make attacks against you because it's prone.
I mean, it wouldn't.
Wait, so can I do? Clerk.
Yeah,
So what do I have to do to maintain concentration?
just
to
don't
hit.
take damage and don't cast another spell that requires concentration.
Okay, so I can do a cantrip though.
Yeah, as long as it's
Or
not a.
I guess I'm just gonna hit it with the sling. I know I have disadvantage.
Okay.
Or I could use Wither and Bloom.
I would wait on that because he's not Bones is not in range for that.
Oh, it heals. You're right. No, we're just gonna try for another entangle since it's on the ground. I feel like that's fair. That's
All right.
good.
Go ahead. What's your DC?
My spell saving DC is 14, I think.
All right. That unfortunately is a modded 20. Once again, this time instead of
God
like
damn it.
instead of like roots bursting out of the ground, instead coming directly from the wood of the bridge, bursting out and sort of wrapping around this beast, and it seems to be having trouble grasping onto it, especially in its greased state.
Firmly grasp it.
Bones, I'm going to need.
No,
Nick, are you
can
going
a
to
bonus
heal?
action heal me?
Oh yeah, sorry. Bonus action heal.
Okay, what's the range on that? Is 30 feet, right? 30-foot
30
radius.
feet from
30 feet
1,
radius.
2, 3,
from
4,
Nick.
5, 6. So you will need to get a little bit closer.
Oh well, yeah, just move.
Okay,
Move in the corridor.
that there should do it. That should 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's there. You go. Okay, go ahead. Roll.
I'm rolling.
I just need one, man.
and 5 and a 6.
Ooh,
So pretty good rolls.
11.
All right, you
Oh,
take
nice.
11 damage, or 11. You take 11
Reverse
additional damage. There's a 50-50
would kill
shot
me.
that it does a necrotic instead of heal you.
That would probably heal me. I like necrotic damage.
I guess. All right, next it is Bones' turn. Bones, allow me to do the honors of unchanging your color from orange. Once again, you are back on your feet.
I'm gonna go down and fucking smack the shit out of it.
All right.
I have advantage.
You have advantage?
Yeah, because it's prone.
You do indeed. All right. Go ahead. Let's see some rolls.
22 to hit.
Hits.
Seven damage.
7 damage. All
Hey,
right.
Man, that's crazy. Man,
First
that's
one
crazy.
just sort of glances off of it. It's hard to hit a greased here.
One more. 27 to hit.
Hits.
And 11 damage.
11 damage. All right. You go just sort of like
Just
laying,
fucking slashing it. Yeah.
absolutely laying into this thing. The grease underneath it, this sort of arcane lubricant, is now becoming stained with the blood of this monster. This green oozing
Oh, also,
ichor.
I'd like to make a point. It's just a question actually. Outside, this thing like shoots lightning out of its mouth, right? It's like
Yeah.
or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Grease is flammable.
Is lightning fire?
No, but I don't know, could spark up something. If
It's
anybody
on
has a
wood.
fire
It's on wood and will cause a
with
spark.
grease, yeah. So maybe we should all.
It is now Sarah's turn.
I have mostly ranged attacks. I do have Sacred Flame, but it does radiant damage, but it's considered fire.
Well, to do that, we gotta get off the bridge. And other point, we need the bridge to cross the cart.
Or I
I'm
think I'll
yelling this
just
at Sarah. having
even
a
though it's at I have to make concentration.
Do a
I have to make
move.
concentration.
Do a move.
I'm doing a move.
it.
I'm doing a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt, 3rd level. All right.
That
Show
is
me a
advantage.
roll
That's
It is at
at
disadvantage. Yes.
disadvantage.
The lowest one was a 25.
Jesus, hits.
Yeah, I have a +9 to it, so it's 66 radiant damage.
Christ.
22 radiant damage.
22 radiant damage. as you hold your hand in front of you, seeing the power within you filling into your fingers, you can tell that this strike very well may end the struggle. It is in your hands. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm
You're
just
doing
gonna.
some fucking Undertale shit.
I'm
say
trying
this
not
every
to
time
do
we
some
kill
I'm trying
something.
to lock down a good how do you want to do this that isn't that, because I'm not a stupid hack. But it
Just say how don't you want to do this, and we have to list every way we don't kill it.
oh, smart.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
It
gonna-
sucks.
it goes from-
All of my dialogue sounds like Undertale shit. It's how I am.
All
okay,
my,
what do you want to do?
I have it like above my head in like two hands, and then I'm gonna like put my arm back with, and I'm just gonna one hand like slam it, like downward on top of it.
All right. As you do that, you see these shining white and yellow veins course all around the beast's body. It begins to struggle, flail. In one last attempt, it tries to summon its lightning breath again, but it only gives off a soft little like spark as its eyes turn dead and its body turns cold. Congratulations, the Behir is dead.
I'm
The
gonna cut its
danger
head off
has
and
passed.
feed it to Harold.
I'm
Harold.
gonna
It is
walk
alive,
over to
it's
I'm gonna walk
dead.
over to Bones, and I'm going to do a 3rd level cure wounds on him.
Oh, I mean, if we get a short rest after this, I could just like do that immediately with hit dice.
Oh, true. Okay,
Oh,
fine.
waste
Don't
the
get
spell
fine.
slot.
Don't get the healing. I'm gonna
I
investigate
can
that kid.
also play
I'm gonna-
drums while we take a short rest and increase
I'm gonna
healing, so
I'm
that's-
gonna
that's
really
fine.
I'm gonna really quick investigate that cave.
Board rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut its head off and feed it to Harold.
Bring me to the cave, Clark. I'm
Yes,
gonna take a
Harold.
peek inside. As
All
they
right, we'll
intimidate it.
start with Bones. It takes you a little while, and just before you guys take your short rest, because your short rest will need to be just like sitting still, contemplating your future. So you go, you
I
cut
do
its
that
head
every day.
off, and you walk down towards Harold, who is at the sight of you carrying the head is still very afraid.
I'm gonna drop it in front of him, and I'm gonna say, "Eat."
Make an animal
we have
handling
food.
check.
We have food for the crab now.
Food for the
Yeah.
crab. Food for the
Food
crab.
for crab. Food for
Crab.
This
feed
entire
the
that
crab.
this
is-
entire encounter was just a way to give you guys crab food.
Crab food.
23.
23. Okay.
We're killer with these rolls.
It understands what it is that you're telling it to do, and it walks forward, and after a couple minutes of just sort of like pittering around looking at it, it just sort of like starts slicing off small pieces of it and eating it underneath its mandibles. It
Join
seems to
him,
like
Harold.
it more than it does the miscellaneous jerky it had yesterday.
Join him, Harold. Eat it. Yeah, Clark. I'm going in the cave.
All
I'm gonna
right.
go-
Going
Or at least
down.
I'm gonna peek into the cave. What does my dark vision tell me?
Can't you throw a light down there?
I can throw a light. Well, yeah, I can do that too, but I have dark vision first. I'll throw a light down there, maybe.
Looking within, it seems to be a decently deep cave. You can see the end of it, and it's just sort of like strewn with bones and various dirt mounds.
I mean, how big is it? How big's the cave?
Given the size of the beast, it looks only a little bit larger than would sort of be necessary. I guess it would probably be like a. I mean, looking at the grids, which I guess only I can see. Yeah, it's like 15 feet by like 20 feet deep.
I'm gonna crawl in. I'm gonna crawl in it.
Okay, you don't really need to crawl in. It's just sort of like a hunch over situation. Like it's like a
I'll
5
hunch
foot.
in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll look around and see if I can find anything within the bones. The bones. Look at it with the teeth.
All right. Make me an investigation check, please.
I got you, fam. Not intimidation, investigation. That is a
Investigation.
solid 15.
15. Okay. Looking through these piles and piles of bones and fabric, likely from travelers who were not as lucky as you were. You find around 350 gold pieces just in scattered coin pouches from traveling merchants. And you also find one piece of fabric which isn't tattered like the rest.
Do I know? Do I? Can I? Do I? Would I know this kind of quality at all? Fabric?
I wouldn't say it's a thing of quality, more that it is a potential thing of arcane. It seems that from your experience adventuring, in situations like these where an object seems to be completely undamaged in a room full of completely degraded things, that there very well may be some arcane or unusual aspects to such object.
I don't need an arcane roll for this.
I would say this is like a pretty general roll given your background.
Okay. I'm gonna hunch back out of the cave, and be like, I found this material.
Upon closer
I-
investigation, pulling it out, it is a cloak.
Oh. Does it like look weird in the sunlight at all, or when I like move it around?
Holding up the cloak, it's glossy and smooth to the touch, almost like something like that of like a you know how seals look when they just get out of the water.
Oh.
Yeah, just sort of like that glossy, like natural sort of look, and it just like it's slight, despite it being like black, it seems to reflect a little bit of the light coming from the sun above you.
I found a cloak. Guys,
Close.
Very-
Slay.
very Bing chilling.
Being chilling.
Bing chilling.
Indeed.
Pretty
I
dope.
proceed to yeah. I already have a cloak on. We have some time to kill for a short rest, so I guess I'll try and attune to it so I can figure out what it is. I already have a cloak on, so I unequip my cloak. I can't wear multiple cloaks.
You cannot. All right. Is there
No.
anything else you guys would like to do in this time before you take your short rest?
Don't believe so. There's
You know,
no
it takes
flush
an
holes
hour-
in this
listen to
cave.
some
don't think.
bongos.
Yeah, bongos. I'll listen to some bongos.
All
Yeah, it
right.
takes an hour for me to be attuned to the item, for me to know what it is.
Okay.
What bongos?
Go take your short rest. Everybody get your healing. Roll your hit die. Do as you will. As the short rest comes to an end, you don't feel that this object is. It didn't like call out to you, as you have felt before with other items of attunement.
I'm gonna roll a bunch of hit dice.
Yes, do
I did
roll your
mine,
hit
yeah.
dice.
I rolled pretty shit on some of them,
So
but
my minimum healing is 9. My maximum healing is 12.
The hit die.
so did it not attune to me?
It does not require attunement. You still don't know
Okay.
what it does, but it does not require attunement.
Oh, okay. Well, I still have my cloak of protection on then.
Okay,
so
that's fine.
I'm gonna just wrap it up. I'll like just nicely just wrap it up, and I'll just put it in my bag for now until we can get it identified.
Okay. All right. As everything sort of settles down, you can see that your true hero Tundo has emerged from the cart.
We start kicking his ass.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Tundo.
No thanks to you.
I mean, you see all this. I'm not much of a fighter.
How you survive out here then?
Well, I don't often climb on giant fecking crabs and climb down into caves, that's for sure.
Yeah, Bones. Why did you do that exactly?
I wanted to see what was inside.
Yeah,
That's
it looks
fair.
like he
All right.
found out.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's get going. We could probably. I don't know. Is there anything useful on that we could like pull its teeth, get some claws off of it?
Yeah. Can we steal some teeth or
Its
claws?
teeth are in the belly of
I don't think
Harold
I don't think Harold would eat the teeth
crunches
don't
that
think
shit,
he
bro.
can-
like
He
almonds.
crunches that shit. Like almonds.
Maybe like
These are
spits them
chips.
out.
All right, so you want to like harvest this?
Yeah,
Harvest
just
the
for
beer.
like
Yeah.
for just simple monster parts.
Okay.
Teeth.
Easy enough.
Teeth and
You
claws.
go. You get good. You get some pretty decent.
Ooh,
Pretty decent
ooh.
meat off of it.
Question:
Yeah.
do the snakes have like poisonous fangs? Can I check for that?
Make me a nature check.
Okay.
Or actually, you know that they have poisonous fangs because you felt poison go through your body.
Oh, I did.
So,
I
but do
remember
make
it
me
now.
a nature check if you want to try and take them out.
Okay. Ouch. Do I get a plus anything? Nature, +4. How does a 12 sound?
You can get out one of the teeth.
Okay.
The other one you just sort of like
I'd-
snap with your mighty strength, and it just sort of like falls down. You have one sort of poisoned tooth, I guess, poisoned fang.
I'd like to attach it to an arrow.
All right, that's gonna be a tinkering check then.
Okay.
Make me an intelligence check. No proficiency bonus.
No bonus?
No bonus. No.
Okay, this is a scary game. Okay, 15?
15. Okay. You go and you've attached it onto one of your crossbow bolts. It looks pretty sturdy, but there's no way to tell for sure whether it will hold on to it until it is fired.
Hey, Bones!
Yeah.
Bones! Can you check this for me?
Yeah.
Him guy walks over and
Yes,
hands you
Bones.
a crossbow bolt with a snake's fang attached to it, tied on with twine.
Does this look sturdy enough too?
It looks
Should I
like
tie
a
more twine on?
crossbow bolt with a snake's fang attached, tied on by twine.
Yeah, you think-
I'm gonna wave it around a
You
little
think-
bit.
All right.
No,
Wait,
you-
Eddie, do you have identify? You can't just like know that knowledge.
I don't have identify.
He just he watched him do it.
I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. You want to swing it around a little bit?
Don't swing it around! Don't swing it around!
I'm just like
Back.
waving it a little bit.
Okay.
Snaps
Oh,
instantly.
Okay.
There's a very
This is my-
slight wiggle.
Okay.
I mean, you could try it. It might jam the crossbow, but it might work about as well as a normal crossbow bolt. I don't know
I'll have
because the
to roll.
poison, the
We'll see.
venom isn't usually in the fang. It's in the gland, right?
I don't
You got
know.
the
If I pulled
gland
the whole
handy?
tooth out,
Same guy doesn't know that.
I don't fucking know
The
that.
tooth isn't poisonous. You see how it's hollow there? What this might do is
Where?
whistle when you shoot it, which would be pretty cool.
Oh, you have a cool
Ooh,
whistle
a
now.
distraction. I have a cool whistle.
Yeah,
Wait,
you can
I
blow
have a
the.
whistle
You can probably blow the tooth like a whistle if it's a man-sized snake tooth.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty big. It's probably like maybe. Actually, thinking about it, yeah, this is now that I'm thinking. Since this is like an actual man-sized thing, this is like
Okay.
the length
would
of
not
this.
attach,
The
I
length
was
of this
kidding.
is probably the length of the bolt.
No. Really?
It's like six. It's like a 6-inch, 6-inch to a foot tooth. This is a
I can make it
man-sized
Okay.
snake.
That could make a cool dagger.
I could make a dagger.
Let's do it.
I'll
Let's
save
do it on the
We'll save
road.
for
Let's do
later.
it on the road if we have time.
Let's do it on the road. I'll just save it. I'll save it.
All right.
We'll talk to Jeremiah when I get back. I have some things to do.
There's people. We can talk to someone. You can talk to someone in Ilum when we get there.
Wait, what happened to Tundo? Where'd he go?
Good, he's gone.
Oh, there he is. Don't worry, he's back.
Ah,
Don't worry, guys.
jeez.
Don't worry, guys. He's back. Favorite boy is back. All right.
Hundo is
Fuck the
here
favorite boy.
forever. We
So-
Hundo is
love
our
Tendo.
Winsler.
So you've gone.
Is there one slur?
You're all back on the cart, and you are once more faced with the bridge.
I'm patching on my electrical burns.
Mm-hmm.
This damn bridge. Should go across the bridge.
Bridge immediately breaks. Ah,
Bridge breaks,
I mean,
rocks
if it
fall.
can support if it can support the whole weight of whatever the fuck that was, the
That's true.
Yeah, the beast is also still kind of. I mean, when you cleaned it, you just sort of went and you all dragged it over to the side. I figure.
So it's not on the
Yeah.
bridge.
So
Let
yeah,
nature
it's not
take its
on the
course.
bridge. Yeah. All right. What would
Let's
you
get
like to
the
do?
yeah, let's go
Fuck it.
across.
Get the fuck out of
across.
here.
All right. As you go and you sort of pull the cart across the bridge, you hear a awful squeaking, but perfectly fine as you continue on your journey westward. All right. Continuing for the rest of the day, you don't really seem to run into anything else. Seems that the
Did it really need anything else?
well, once again
Anything else?
once again the ground has started to harden up a little bit. You're starting to see more clouds in the sky, and the sun is about to set. Would you like to rest? Would you like to keep going? It's up to you.
I'm beat to
Let's riff.
shit. Let's just
Let's rest
rest.
for a minute. Tundo is not taking watch alone.
I'll watch him. I'll watch
He will
him.
ditch.
He will did.
All right. Who would like first watch?
I'll do first watch again with Tundo. If that's what everyone wants, it doesn't really matter.
It's on you, brother.
Okay. I'll do first watch with Tundo. Man, I love Tundo.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. What is it? It's perception, right?
Mhm.
I rolled a 12.
12. Yeah, you don't really see anything of interest. As you're just sort of sitting there, Tundo is listing off all of the different like lizard species.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Tundo is listing off a bunch of the lizard species as they walk by. It's interesting at first, and then it gets very boring very fast. Next watch.
I'll take last watch again.
I can do it as well.
All right, Asf and him guy.
D20. 14.
14. Okay. Similar things. You can actually start to hear the sound of you mostly just like notice the sound of the wind in the middle of the night. The wind really started to pick up, just sort of blowing like a very light sandstorm in the area. Not enough to really disturb anybody in their sleep, but just really you don't see anything else. Final watch Bones. Go ahead and make a roll for me.
Active roll or?
This is a disadvantage.
Okay. 11.
11. Nothing much to see. The wind. Well, your watch started. The wind was pretty bad. It has died down since then, and the sun has began to rise. All right.
Oh, long rest, yay!
Long rest. All your things. All right. Anything
wanna see
before you
grass.
continue your journey?
Just on while we're traveling, Clark. I just want to meditate, I guess,
Okay.
and see if I feel anything.
Light meditation.
All right.
And I love it when it's heavy breathing time.
Is there anything in particular you are focusing on?
Maybe the trail ahead. Maybe Ilum.
Mm-hmm.
Places of interest that are like floating in my head probably right now.
Okay. As you close your eyes and breathe deeply over the course of a couple hours, you once again find yourself in that same situation. You're in the middle of a massive blizzard, wandering through an empty plain, which was entirely that. You're marching behind somebody, carrying a lantern who you cannot see. Over time, as you continue walking, your steps start to become labored, as if the ground itself is beginning to swallow you. Turning around, you can see from the blizzard mounds of earth slowly, ever so slowly rising and then moving towards you. And you awaken.
I just like rub my eyes. How long was I out?
I don't know.
No
Long
idea.
nap.
I'll just check the time.
Okay, it's
Real quick.
probably like 5 p.m. It's starting to get late again. Similarly to when your watch was going on, Tundo has spent the entire day just listing off the animals that he is seeing. Like very specific names too. It's not just like, oh, that is a red lizard. Like, no, that is a red spotted monitor. Continuing your who would like to make the perception check for as you travel?
I think it's Tundo's turn.
All right, Tundo will roll.
He seems to be looking around at everything, so he's being very perceptive.
All right, yeah, he's being pretty perceptive. He's seeing everything, calling everything out. You can all notice that as you're continuing your journey west, the terrain has shifted from the crusty, dry plains of Dry Gully into almost like mud. The ground has a little bit more sponge to it, and you're actually starting to see some sparse foliage. The skies are now filled with small birds and hawks, as well as a fair bit of cloud cover, something that was unheard of but a few days ago. The day goes on without anything of importance really being called into note. Once again, the sun starts to set, and you settle in for your rest for the night. Would you like the same rotation?
Sure. Seems solid.
All right. Perception check, please.
Yep. I actually 18.
18. Looking out into the darkness, you can see shadows moving around in the moonlight. They seem to be shifting around the area, sort of where you're camped out, focusing more on the ground than they are towards you. Tundo very clearly notices them as well, and in the same vein, just sort of like puts his hand on your arm and goes and sort of like starts pointing them out. A few times, you can start to see they gaze towards your direction with glowing eyes. Please roll me a stealth check.
Stealth check?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a 15.
15. 13 for Tundo. Okay. They seem to notice you, and they just sort of like they move a little bit closer, as if they're coming to go investigate, but they don't come too close, as if they're still wary and staying within their group.
How far are they out from us? About?
They're probably about like 200 feet.
Okay. Just like, did you see like the silhouettes, pretty much?
Yeah, you can see like silhouettes in the moonlight, and every once in a while, just the glow of eyes staring back at you.
Eddie, mic check.
Hello?
Hello.
What?
All right. As your
Oh, sorry. I moved it too close.
as your watch comes to an end, they're still out there.
And now their watch is ended.
I'm gonna pass some words to him, guy being like, "Watch for glowing eyes," and that's all I say.
I sure.
All right.
Same
Check.
as last time.
Yep, you and Asf. One of yous make a perception check for us.
Guess it'll be me this time. It was a 12.
12. All right. As you're gazing out into the distance, trying to focus on glowing eyes, and you as well, Asf, you start to sort of fade out a little bit. Your eyes start to grow very heavy, and for just a moment, you have fallen asleep. A few seconds later, you open your eyes, realizing what's going on, sort of jerking yourself awake, and you sit up, you go and you tap Asf, who has also fallen asleep, sitting up, and before you, maybe 15 feet away, stands this strange silhouette. It's difficult to see in the moonlight, either due to the darkness or the distance, but there's something about it that is almost sort of difficult to
S.
see, like to make out any features of it.
Hello.
S. Wake.
Yeah, that's concerning.
No. Shut the fuck up. Wake somebody up. Wake up, Bones.
Wake up Bones.
Bones.
Make a stealth check for me, Nick.
It's probably.
Oh
gonna
no,
pass
I'll do
whatever
it.
that
I
is.
have stealth. I have
no.
stealth.
What is
will
it?
do I
Nick?
will do it.
I am.
Nick has made the
Um,
roll. Nick?
Yeah, I'm making the roll 18 plus 11, so 30.
Okay, 18 plus 11 is not 30. It's 29.
29.
29. Sorry,
29.
my bad.
Hey, it's going to make a big
It's
difference now. It doesn't really see you move, but it seems, since it saw that both of you are stirring, it's slowly starting to back away. The way it's moving, it almost seems like it's an amorphous sort of blob within the sort of connected almost to the ground itself. You can't really tell like where it starts or ends, but you can tell these two glowing eyes staring at you.
Oh, well, I don't know if it sees us. I mean, it probably does. It's staring right at us.
Slowly backing
Stepping
away.
away.
You waking up?
Can't if you don't make any loud smells.
Smells?
You waking up,
but-
Bones Malone?
Yeah, waking up Bones Malone, waking up Sarah, obviously. As they kind of back up, I guess I
Amorphous?
kind of kick them with the back of my foot.
All right, you kick them. Both of you just sort of are startled awake a little.
You don't fucking kick someone. What do you want?
More of a tap.
Hearing a voice, the sudden voice of somebody, you all turn to watch as the eyes on this thing go black, and the thing, the sort of blob leans back away from you and sinks down into the ground beneath it, leaving no trace that it was ever there.
Did I possibly try to hold person it before it leaves?
Why? No.
No,
Go ahead.
no,
You can
it's
try.
gone, it's
You can
gone.
certainly
No,
try.
No, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
It's
It's left
gone.
no trace.
You
You
were
already
waking
said
You
up.
can make me a sleight of hand check to see if you're fast enough. It is up to you.
I want to go for it.
All right.
Oh, that's a 22. 19 plus 3.
Bullshit.
All right.
19 plus 3.
Bullshit.
I'll screenshot it. I'm screenshotting this.
All right. So that is okay. So your spell
Yeah, I'll
goes
put it-
off.
They have to pass a wisdom 17 saving throw.
All right.
Come on.
That is a 3. It does not. As it starts to lean back,
Boom, right there.
As it starts to lean back, it goes and hits the ground and is frozen. There's just sort of like this blob of mud now sitting in front of you.
I'm gonna cock an arrow back.
All right.
Last bolt
You
of the
cock your crossbow bolt.
Just like, get moving here.
Who are you?
I
Get the
fucking
cart
got
ready.
it, guys. I fucking got it.
Get the cart ready.
It's currently paralyzed. Choose
Yeah.
a- it's a humanoid.
Let's
so-
get the fuck out of here.
It lasts
Yeah,
up to a
let's get the
minute. It
fuck
lasts up
outta
to a
here.
minute, so let's get the
Well,
fuck
that's-
out of
Okay,
here.
so ask
Run.
you. Yeah, let's go.
Run.
I'm gonna quickly roll up my shit. Get the fuck out of there.
All right. In all the
Roll.
commotion, Tundo just sort of like sits up, wipes his eyes. What the fuck is going on?
Fucking cart.
What the fuck? What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna point to where I'm holding the person, using the spell.
Okay. It's like, oh, fuck. Looking around all of you now, you start to see that the eyes are everywhere. They're coming
Oh.
they're coming mostly from the south, but they seem to be sort of shuffling towards you,
Just
fanning
fucking
out.
go north.
Go.
Get outta here.
Go.
Go. I'm gonna-
Everybody
I'm
get in the cart.
I'm gonna drop
Get
the
in the
whole
cart.
person. I'm gonna get in the cart and drop the whole person.
All right.
Tell Howard
Ask,
to floor it.
Tell Howard to go. Yeah.
Howard, this is a life or death situation.
All right. Howard sort of like scuttles his legs up and immediately starts going. Are you going to follow the road, or are you just going to head north? The road right now, the map here does not represent it. I can
Just follow the path. Just follow the path.
I
Just
feel
follow the road.
off-roading
Yeah.
would be dangerous.
the path right now is further west. You're gonna keep going west.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's go.
Go the path.
We're not trying to head towards these guys.
Full speed.
Okay.
Full speed.
All right. You're going at full speed away from them.
I'm continuously watching the back. I'm just
All right.
keeping eyes. Well, I don't have
As
dark vision.
as Harold like just is tearing down across the road, the eyes and the mounds just fade off into the distance.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Doesn't fucking
You
matter.
decided
Let's
to
get
hold
the
it.
fuck out of here.
Monster. I've seen them all. I've seen a lot of beasts. It's a sort of beast.
Actually, show you- I've seen a lot of beasts.
I was able to.
Yep.
It has to be some
That's one
form
of them.
of. It's some form of humanoid. If I was able to cast my spell on it. That's all I can.
Stalking beast.
Who cares?
Slender-
Let's just get
Slenderman.
out of here. Let's just go.
Let's-
We're just gonna make our way to Ilum and
Matt, I'm gonna. What time is it, Clark?
Since it's like just the middle of that last or the middle watch, I would
Yeah.
say it's like it's probably like midnight. Just
Jesus.
about. The moon is almost directly ahead.
Let's go for a couple hours.
Yeah,
Then
only
make
I don't
camp
think
again.
any of you have gotten, except for Bones.
I've had rest. I can.
Bones has
Fair,
had
yeah.
Bones has had a full rest for this night.
I've also
Which-
had rest.
I
How-
was
well-
I
resting.
slept for the first.
You
I
need
slept for the first
so
watch.
each rest is each watch is 4 hours. You need 8 hours of rest for a full rest.
So I got a short rest. I've had 2 short rests today, right?
No, it's been 2 days since your fight with the Behir.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, this is more for things of exhaustion than things of
I'm gonna.
hit points.
Well, I
I'm gonna
didn't keep watch the night before, did I?
Everyone did.
Everyone does. When
It
you
doesn't
when you
matter.
take watch, that means so there's like a 12-hour cycle in which people are
Yeah.
taking watch and sleeping. Yeah, so 8 of those
So
hours
if
you're
I- if
8
I-
of those hours you're sleeping, 4 of those hours you're watching.
Yeah,
I
so
watched
I slept 8
and
hours
then
the night
went to-
before.
I'm.
I
So
mean the
tired.
night
I'm
before, but you
exhausted.
have traveled an entire day. You will be dealing with
Okay.
exhaustion come sunrise, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Can I attempt to sleep on the cart?
You
their space.
can. I'll say make me a
Survive.
constitution.
I was gonna say, would that be a survival check?
Actually, yeah, I think survival works. Yeah, make a survival
Fuck.
check. I
okay,
will say I will probably say with disadvantage because it's a pretty crowded cart and you are tearing down the road right now. You are not going slow.
Okay. Natural 1.
All right.
That was
No.
my first roll.
You keep closing your eyes and
Exactly.
like telling yourself in your head, sleep, 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 and you open your eyes. Just damn it.
I have bags under my eyes. I'm like, I need sleep right now.
All right. What are the rest of you doing? Just keeping watch as you travel on.
I am driving fucking
Yep.
Harold.
You are driving
Yeah.
Harold.
Yeah. I'm watching the back. Yeah. Scouting as whatever I can do.
All right. I'll have one of you who is currently awake, between Ass and him guy, make me another perception check just to watch for the night.
So,
And also, how far do you want to go? How long do you guys want to keep?
As long as it takes until daybreak.
Okay, ride until daybreak.
5.
5.
I got a 14, so I don't know if you want to take that roll or not.
Okay. Usually just have one of you make it, but you both rolled, so it's fine.
I
14.
figured.
Um,
Sorry.
yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, looking out, you don't really see any more of those mounds. Like, it doesn't seem like they're following you. But you continue onwards until dawn. And as the sun starts to rise, all of you with wait, let's see. All of you, including Tundo, are now at 1 level of exhaustion. That means any
I'm not.
ability checks, except for you, Bones. Bones, you're good.
I'm always good.
Yeah, the rest of you guys have disadvantage on any ability checks until
Yep.
you sleep.
Ah, fuck. Oh, hey, wait, but I have +2 for my jack of all trades.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
you
just
still have
disadvantage.
disadvantage. You still have disadvantage on
Fuck
your.
you. I'm still gonna use jack of all trades on any of my ability checks.
All right. So you have made a fair bit of ground going at this pace, but Harold does not seem to be moving very well.
We need to stop right now.
We need to take a rest.
All right. At this point, looking around at the terrain, it's a lot thicker. It's still a lot muddier. There's occasional, very like sparse, like saplings that seem to be growing in. Everyone, make me a history check.
History check.
Trees.
Indeed.
Wait, wouldn't it be a nature
Ooh.
check?
Or actually, okay, either history or nature. All right. Yeah, actually, no. Fuck it. Make me both.
I made it. Well, I rolled a 21 in history.
Okay.
So can I just leave it at that, or you still want to make?
Also
want me
make
to
a nature check. Also make a nature check.
A 6.
Okay, 13.
10 and 19.
Okay, so Sage.
8 and 8.
Okay, so let's just say the DC is 13 for both of these checks. So for the history check, if you passed, you would know that this region was was once, back in the old days, a very lustrous environment. But due to industrialization through the Unitary, caused massive desertification. So this region was not always a large barren desert, evident by the dried out riverbed that you had seen a few days ago. Those who pass the nature check will see that slowly this land is being reclaimed by nature. It is very slowly making its way back.
I know both of them now.
Yes, you know both.
I
but
know
I only
nothing.
passed one
Yeah.
check.
Him guy is like, ooh, tree.
I know about the history, but not about the nature.
Him guy is like stressed the fuck out. He's just only thinking about the green orbs. He's not really paying attention to the fact there's trees around right now.
I fucking saw them. I knew about the bounds. I knew that would happen. I swear to God. On God.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Yeah.
I knew the mounds were coming. I knew it.
Yeah, how the fuck would you know? Huh? How the fuck would you know? Huh? Wanna say something? You got something to say? How the fuck would you know?
Why are you getting in my face?
Cause I need a fucking nap.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm getting
I
like
also
I'm in
need a nap.
him guy's face right now. I'm like standing right in front of
Can
him.
you-
Like
how
I'm
t-
looking up. I'm
can
looking
you-
up at him.
Yeah.
Like what are you
Oh,
gonna fucking
You
do?
wanna reach my face?
Yeah,
Short
what are you gonna
stack, what are
fucking
you
do?
gonna do, short stack?
What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Huh?
What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Huh?
I shove him. I'm
flick
attempting
her.
to shove.
All right, go
I
ahead.
took the
Make an opposed strength roll. Also, while this is
Alright.
happening, Tundo has sort of crept his way up towards over towards you, Asp, and is just like, I got 5 gold on the small one.
I flick her in the face.
No, we're doing
All
opposing
right,
strength
doing
check
an
right now.
opposing strength check.
Oh, I rolled a
Okay.
3. I rolled a 3.
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
All right,
Oh.
Sarah, as you go to try and push him guy away, you have not
Just-
thought
I'm
very
just
hard
holding her
about
head away
your
from me.
location and your sort of like sturdiness on the cart. And as you go to push him guy away, you actually just push yourself almost off the cart, leaning back. You grab onto the handrail and sort of pull yourself up again. Him guy, was there something you wanted to do?
Nah, I just let her struggle.
All right.
I'm gonna
After I
curl
was gonna push her, but then she pushed herself, and so I'm just gonna smirk
I'm gonna
and cross my arms.
I'm gonna curl up into a ball in this spot.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I fucking
I'm-
thought. That's what I fucking thought.
Bitch.
Remember, you can always curl up into a ball as a bonus action. That's
that's
a
my
given
bonus action.
across all classes. Is you can roll up into a ball and just sort of sit there.
I have my cloak. I have my cloak of protection on me. I'm safe.
Do you have boots of striding and leaping?
No, I only have the protection boots. That's all I was allowed to have.
All right,
Yep.
and with
Okay, fine. I extend a hand to help her get back ish onto the cart.
I'm already back on the
oh yeah,
cart.
Sarah's
I'm already-
back on the
Oh,
cart,
okay.
but
I've been back
Oh,
on the
okay, my
cart.
bad.
That's why
Thought
I'm
she was
rolled up
just,
in a
curled
ball.
up on the edge of the cart.
No,
like,
I'm just like
holding
I'm
on.
sitting in my normal
Okay.
spot. I'm just like curled up. I'm like my feet are up. Like my cloak is covering most of me. You can't really see me.
I get it. All right.
I'm having
Sure,
an
Sarah,
emotional
okay.
breakdown. I'm tired.
No, I turned. I
hungry
turned
a
to
little
Sarah, I'm
bit.
sorry. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to be a dick. Sorry. Sorry, you almost fell off the cart, but it was kind of funny.
I'm not answering. I'm not answering that.
all right.
I don't
As
want
the-
your pity.
I'm not pitying you. I just feel bad.
I'm not pitying you. I just feel bad.
Funny.
All right. All right. One last thing. Everybody, just make a quick perception check.
This is all with disadvantage too.
Wouldn't
This
be
is
passive?
all with disadvantage.
Perception.
Would it be passive? You never use passive perception.
I rolled
Okay,
a
we
natural.
can also use okay. Roll or
Two.
roll or whatever your passive is.
16.
Okay.
Oh wait, what is my passive?
Right when you said roll with disadvantage, I rolled a
Roll
natural
whatever
20.
you-
There goes my natural 20. I'm gonna use my passive perception. Fuck you. I'm using
Yeah.
an 11.
Oh,
Okay.
no,
I
I'm
will
gonna
also
roll.
use my
That's
passive
bad.
perception.
Yeah, I need to
My
use passive
passive
perception more. I keep
perception.
forgetting about it.
Would you believe me if I
13.
told you I got a natural 20?
Natural 20. All right. So most
With
of you,
disadvantage?
Oh, did I have disadvantage?
yeah,
we
you
all
are
do, because you're-
tired.
look,
Oh, no.
You're
Nick,
exhausted.
you're in the same boat as me.
16.
16. Okay. Anyone who got over like a 13 with their passive or with their roll, you can see that Tundo is in his like very tired state. Actually, looking at him, he doesn't even really seem that tired. Actually,
Yeah, Tundo,
and he's glaring at the crate.
I'm gonna say you're awful resilient there, Tundo.
Yeah. What's that logo? What is
I
that?
don't know.
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean? Don't worry about it. You don't know what it is either.
Oh, I do know actually.
We all know what it
I
is,
I
yeah.
passed the check.
I also passed the check.
What check?
There was a check. You weren't
Oh.
there for the
Before
check?
we-
Before we left, Clark said there was an insignia on it, and I
Oh, I
asked
think
for
I
a
failed that.
history
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know because you were in the pits. The pits never taught you.
The pits taught me how to deal with people like you.
proceeds
Nice
to
comeback, buddy.
proceeds to hit with maul.
Oh,
Mm.
with a maul? That
Oh,
is
no.
a very bad idea for you.
Yeah.
I know, I'm joking.
Given your skill set, I'll arm wrestle anyone in this cart right now,
Hey man, you're driving the cart.
including
While
Harold.
driving,
So-
while driving.
So Bones has asked, or sorry, Tundo has asked, "What is that insignia?" And Bones has replied with, "I will arm wrestle anyone in this cart, including Harold."
I said don't worry about it. That's what I said. I said don't worry.
Well, maybe under his breath, you just sort of hear him say, "Maybe I fucking should."
You want me to can I shove him off the cart?
Whoa.
Or-
I'm gonna spirit shield that.
I'm not, I said
I know
I
what-
might.
No,
You can
said
certainly
pass.
try it. If it's
I'm-
not done for damage, you might not
I'm
be
not
able to. You might
I'm
not
not
be
gonna
able to
do it.
spirit shield,
for
but
damage.
I'm stealing my ball.
Clark,
I'm
you
not
gotta
doing
have
it.
a different way of saying you can certainly try.
I know, I'm working on
Yeah.
it.
Without
I'm
a doubt, you can attempt it.
Yeah.
I'm in my
Attempted.
Clark. I'm in my ball. I'm not.
It
doing
is
You
within
couldn't.
your
You
right.
The
All
list
right,
of things
Maybe.
you can try includes that.
all
I'm in
right.
my ball.
Sarah is in the
You
blanket
could,
burrito.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Tundo is just staring at this thing, almost like sickened. What he's looking at,
So, what you think it is, bud? You're giving it quite the glare.
just sort of looks up and just says, I don't know. Feels like a bad memory. And that is where
Well,
we
you
will
know, my
end tonight's session.
All right.
I am so tired. I took
Yes.
my meds too early.
I need to go get some dinner.
Yeah, I
Starving.
also forgot to
Get
eat
an
dinner.
outro.
All right,
No,
let's
I-
take a break, get a snack. I'll forged one.
Yeah, I'll watch a Forged.
Forged.
I won't be
I
back
am
for
going-
Forge.
I
Dang.
unfortunately have to
Okay.
commute tomorrow morning, so I will be heading off. This
No
brutal.
worries. Thank you
That is
very,
very
thank
fair.
you, thank you very much for doing the session.
Cracking our barrel.
Yeah, thanks
Alright.
for cracking the
Hope you
barrel.
guys have a good
Yeah.
one.
Have a wonderful evening.
General.